Welcome to Stretford, Paddock and the watch-along of Man United against Brighton. I'm your Darren Fletcher for the day because Joe Smith's in Iceland having a lovely time. Lots of Northern Lights kicking around where he is. I'm Joe, like I said. You've got Ronnie here over there. Hello, Ronnie. How are you?
Cheap trip, that, innit?
Cheap what?
You know what, I'm taking it.
And you've got finish in the middle. FA Cup, it is hopefully a cup run for Man United. Would love it. Second game for Darren Fletcher as well. The team news is breaking out as we speak, so we'll get that to you straight away with when we know who's playing, starting 11 that Darren Fletcher will pick. Finn, how are you, mate? You all right?
Yeah, I'm very good. I'm looking forward to this one.
Good to see you. Yeah. It's just a little chilled out day today.
It's going to be a very relaxed one, I think.
We'll beat Brighton 3-0 and we'll all go home happy.
We will.
What are you doing?
He's mucking about.
What's going on, Ronnie?
1 minute in and you're mucking about.
1 minute he comes down 5 minutes before the thing. Starts getting out these fucking Invisalign things. Starts throwing them about.
And I can't speak properly with it. I'm fine now anyway. But yeah, I'm actually excited for this game.
Oh yeah? How come?
I feel like it'll be high scoring. I feel like it'll be entertaining. And obviously we drew to Burnley last game, which was Darren Fletcher's first game in charge. And I still thought there was a lot of elements about the game that was quite promising, which is funny to say. It's crazy how United were able to concede 2 goals with 1 shot on target against, by the way. That could only happen to Manchester United, didn't it?
That really can.
Yeah. So
also the stats yesterday for the City Exeter game were a bit mad. City's shots on target were 10 and they scored all 10.
Is it?
Yeah, and their XG was like 2.2 or something like that.
Jesus
but yet they scored
Christ.
10 goals. So the stats flying around at the minute, they're pretty mad. We're going to get the team in a sec. I'll let you know who's playing. Midweek, I know you've already done lots on the channel already, but just for those who haven't, Ronnie, what was your thoughts about Darren Fletcher's first game in charge against Burnley?
Darren Fletcher. Do you know what? I thought it's not really confirmation bias. It's just one of those where I felt like we reduced Burnley to pretty much nothing all game whilst creating a lot of big chances and opportunities. It did feel like a little bit of a freak result when you watched the game. I thought there was a ponderous period in the first half, I think probably to start the game. But then after that, I think for the most part, United were the most threatening, control the game like we should, to be fair. It is Burnley who, even before that match, hadn't won a game in the league in 11 matches. And then that, us not being clinical enough, whilst also a bit of poor defending by Martinez against Jadon Ante, who puts it in the top corner. Everyone seems to stanch their shots when they're playing against United as well. And you come away with 2 points dropped, 3 games in a row where you've dropped points against championship adjacent sides. It's very disappointing, obviously, with Arsenal and City next, but I'm still going to try and be positive. He only used two training sessions, and I thought Darren Fletcher had made a decent account of himself. I thought he made really brave substitutions to end the game as well. Just unfortunately, we couldn't score enough, whilst also getting very unlucky with the goal conceded from heaven.
I was really encouraged by the changes that he made in the game and the way that he managed that game, because obviously without many training sessions there's not much you can do to change what's happened from the last manager, but what you can do is to take control during the game and make sure that you're giving your players the best chance to get the win. Obviously we didn't in the end, but I think the way we grew into the game and realised what wasn't quite working in the first half and made the necessary adaptations was really encouraging. And I think based on what I've seen of the games he's managed in under 18s, obviously it's a completely different ballpark, but you saw that same kind of adaptability and game management. So I don't want to go overboard, but I'd be interested to see, first of all, obviously how this game goes, and then if there's potential to maybe see it out a little bit longer with Fletcher. I wouldn't hate that.
Wow, we might go back to that Burnley game and just think about the positives, but the team news is ready. So here's how Man United shape up. Ronnie?
Get in.
All right, so the team news is... we've not got the whole like ghosted noir background, the shaded in. But the team news is Lamens in goal. It looks to be another back 4. It is Martinez and Lenny Yoro as the centre half partners, and then you've got Delo and Dorgu as fullbacks. Got a midfield pivot of Ugarte and Mainu with Bruno in the 10 role. Whereas Mount is right wing, it seems, with Cunha. I feel like they might swap, because I feel like he played Cunha on the right against Burnley, which a lot of people had problem with, and he wasn't his best performance. And with Sesko up front, who has just come off a brace. Yeah. So pretty strong team. Casemiro being rested, Heaven being rested, Lacey on the bench, Maguire returning.
No Luke Shaw in the squad at all.
No Luke Shaw in the squad at all. Probably resting him. Obviously, he's had a lot of a checkered past with injuries. But I think that is a very adventurous and attacking lineup, to be fair.
That is a strong team. I mean, that midfield three there is Ugarte, Bruno and Mainu. Mainu been this season obviously struggling under Amarin to get as many minutes as he'd like with what was obviously one of his great seasons with Ten Hag when he got into the England squad, and he did so much in that one spell. That is a positive lineup, Finn, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. I'm really happy to see Mainu starting. For me, he's probably United's best central midfielder, out and out for me. So he should be starting when he's fit and available. Really happy to see that. I think given the attacking options we have, I don't mind that front three. Cunha, Sesko and Mount. I think there's a lot of kind of dynamism there, and I think there's going to be solutions in the final third. Obviously, Bruno in the number 10 is where he belongs, it's where he plays his best football, and I think we've missed what he can do close and in and around the box under Amarim. So really, really happy to see that. We saw the way that Sesko benefited from Bruno being high up the pitch and being able to have that creative influence in the final third. So yeah, I'm excited by it, and I think there's goals in that team. Yeah,
there's been some arguments with fans since the Amarin sacking about how Man United could possibly get better under a different manager over the next few months, and if today plays out the way that we as Man United fans would want, then there is evidence there to suggest it already has got better. If Mainu has a solid performance and we've got a midfielder that we think is one of the best in the Premier League, if not the world, back again in his starting 11, if Bruno's again being that attacking prowess, he's creating chances, he's being the Bruno that we know and we bought many years ago, and if Sesko starts scoring still. So there's three players there that are like, all right, this is how things can change if the formation of the system moves around.
Well, I think look, if you look at that team, there are a lot of high quality players there, and of course there are absentees and there are some weaker spots and some gaps, but there is enough quality there to be beating most teams in the Premier League. So I think the most important thing for the next 6 months or so, whether it's Fletcher or Solskjaer or Carrick, is that players are platformed well, played in their right position, given the opportunity to express themselves and show that quality, because it is there, it is in the squad, rather than overcomplicating anything. I think that's important for whoever the interim is.
Ronnie's got the iPad, by the way, so the comments are still being read out, so do let us know your thoughts on that team news as well, or where you're watching from this afternoon, this morning, whatever time it is where you are as well. Any super chats you want to throw away, Ronnie's in charge of it. But we're going to mix it up a bit, aren't we? You're in charge now.
It's going to be past the parcel.
Anything happening?
Past the parcel. Do you know what I mean? We passed the parcel.
Any parcels being passed?
If you want it, I'll give it to you, and if I want it, you'll give it to me.
Excuse me? And what about the comments?
What?
What about the comments?
I'll beg your pudding.
I don't know.
How was your Saturday night, Ronnie, by the way? Did you go out? I've not asked you. Finn went out 2 o'clock in the morning, got back.
I actually did go out.
What?
I did.
You did? Was it a safe one, an early one?
It was a safe one. It was my barber's birthday.
That's lovely. That's really lovely.
So it was like a little wholesome little drink up at the barber shop. Is that all right?
Just loads of barbers there?
Nah. Well,
barber's convention.
A few barbers.
Like 3 or 4.
How long was it late?
No, it went on till about midnight, and I went home. See, I knew I had a job to do. Do you know what I mean? Professional.
Are you loyal to your barber? How long?
Yes, I'm loyal. About 3 years.
About 3 years. That's good.
What happened to the one before that?
Yeah.
Is
he not good enough?
He's not binned. Do you know what I mean? You know what's the funniest part about it? It's a barber. The barber's actually down the road. It's on the same street.
Is there bad blood?
You're joking.
Yeah. It's not bad blood. He just probably doesn't know that I've gone.
Yeah. You didn't do it.
I did a good job avoiding.
You did a good job. So you got any comments? Get us in the get in there now. Let us know what you made of that team. The back four there. Shaw being rested. I know Ben was talking about possibly seeing Maguire back in the squad today. You think that's a solid back four, the best we can put out today?
I think it's strong. I think the good thing is our defensive options are quite varied and quite strong at the moment. I think whether it's Heaven starting or Maguire or obviously De Ligt when he comes back, I think all of the centre-backs are playing fairly well at the moment. Obviously, we're conceding a lot of goals, but I don't think that's solely down to the centre-backs in a lot of these games. I think that usually comes from weaknesses and deficiencies in the midfield or from wide defending, problems like that. So yeah, I'm happy with that back four. I said in the preview with Jay that I wanted to see Dorgu start, so I'm glad to see that. Obviously hope that Shaw's not got an injury, but I'm glad Dorgu's in the starting 11, and I think there's potential for him to combine really nicely with Cunha in that final third. If Cunha drops inside, not too dissimilar to the role that he played under Amarim, more as a kind of number 10, then Dorgu can have some influence and high and wide on that left wing. And I think the important thing with Dorgu is that he needs to have belief and conviction in his final ball, because for me the quality in terms of his crossing and his passing and finishing when he has a go isn't really the problem. I think you can see Amorim spoke about it. Sometimes with him, confidence is the issue, and he doesn't want to give that ball first time. He doesn't want to put a cross in without kind of hesitating and fumbling a little bit. But often when he does, the quality of that delivery or that execution is quite good. So with Sesko up there in the box making good runs, I think Dorgu could have a really good game. Going
back to that back four, it's going to be interesting whatever manager takes over for the interim period or next season. They've got quite a good amount of centre-backs to pick from who might only have two roles to go at. The Amorim system, obviously we played that back three, and we had a lot of space for Heaven, for Maguire, for De Ligt, for Martinez, for Yoro, but now it's going back and we're reducing it to a back to two centre backs. It's there's a lot of healthy competition there. With Heaven doing all right, Maguire get back to squad, De Ligt obviously. So it just depends on which pairings fit, and hopefully the manager picks the right one. And
the comments have largely been confident about the starting lineup, which is something that rarely feels like it happens. It's usually quite polarising, very divided. People are usually quite upset with certain inclusions, but I think people are excited probably because of the amount of attacking players that are on the pitch. That is something that United fans have obviously grew up on and always want to see. There's a little bit of concern about the centre half pairing, from what I can see in the chat, thinking that Martinez obviously has had a poor game. I think maybe the last couple, or maybe it was just the last one, and obviously Lenny Yoro's had a bit of a rough time of it. But I think this will be one of the first times in a while that we've seen Lenny Yoro operate in a centre half pairing rather than a trio, where he seems to have found a little bit of difficulty being that almost wide right centre half, where he's almost had to defend in full-back areas at times as well, where he's looked really uncomfortable. I remember watching him against Southampton when I went to Old Trafford, and Sulemina gave him a torrid time in that game.
And a lesson for him.
A lesson. So we'll see if he's got a little bit more surety about him when he's obviously playing in a two. Obviously Dorgu back at left back as well, who you can probably. Can you include him as an attacking player? Obviously, he's been playing wide for a couple of games, but and obviously Ugate's not been too bad past few games, which is, and I'm far from his biggest fan. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to do the overpraise, thinking, I'm not the type to go, just because he's been better than usually being quite awful, I'm gonna praise him. I actually think, especially against Burnley, I thought he was fairly good. So I think he's earned his ability to stay in the team, but I'm not going to jump the gun. I still think he's not good enough and he needs to be upgraded in the team. But without Casemiro obviously starting, he needs to be rested. He's the only other option really. And obviously we get to see Kobe Mainoo, which I know all eyes will be on him because of all the scrutiny and stuff, a lot of the scrutiny and the stuff that's gone on behind the scenes in his camp, his entourage and around him. But when you're looking at that should be enough to score goals and create opportunities against Brighton who are very, because we will get onto Brighton as well, who are very good in their own right.
They've City to 1-1 midweek, didn't they? So they're an interesting team. You can't really predict kind of what you're going to do against Brighton.
They're famously giant killers, Brighton. They usually do turn up against the better teams. I feel like they very rarely ever shit the bed when they're playing against the top sides. So. And obviously we beat him at Old Trafford, and that was the first time we had beat him in a little bit of a while. They had been a bogey.
Turned a little bit.
They had been a bogey team. And that was probably one of our better performances of the season. So it's whether we can replicate that today. Obviously got Noah Mbumo, who's returning, and Ahmad. But still think with the threats that we have there and that we can pose, I think we should be able to get the job done. It's just about how we keep Brighton out, who are very good going forward. It
could be a good game for Sesko up top as well. We talked about him midweek getting the brace. Was there anything in particular that you could put down to him scoring? He has got a lot of opportunities in the games, and his confidence wasn't there, or his confidence hasn't been there for what I've seen. There's opportunities where he took a bit too long on the ball, or this is prior to Burnley, I should say. He took a bit too long on the ball. He didn't know what to do with it. He looked a bit nervous. He passes it on. He didn't take the shots, or where he did. The goalkeepers got big and made him. I think Aston Villa was a couple of chances where Martinez just looked like he could weirdly dominate Sesko by just making himself big and pouncing on him. Is there any reason why you think, in particular, Burnley he played better and obviously scores too, Finn?
Yeah, I think there's always going to be a bit of luck involved in terms of finishing your chances, but one of the big differences was that United, for the first time in such a long time, put real focus on playing through the middle of the pitch and looking to progress centrally. I think with Amorim, one of the big frustrations was that it seemed like the only way to progress the ball was going over or around. It was either you go through the wing backs and you just bomb it down the wings, or you ping a long ball into the strike, and that rarely gives an opportunity to actually get in goal scoring opportunities for Sesko. The difference is he had something like 7 shots on target, I think, against Burnley, and also there was a stat that was something like for both of Sesko's goals, there were 10 or more passes in the build-up, right. And that hadn't happened for under Amorim, wow. Or it had happened twice during Amorim's whole tenure. That stat might be slightly inaccurate, but I think it was...
So that stat is important because it meant that United had more time to get their shape, push forward, look a bit better, and give Sesko more chance maybe to think about where he's going to place himself as a striker when the attack pushes on. And
I think, if you look at Sesko's scoring numbers and his conversion rate over the years, whether it's at Salzburg or Leipzig, he's always been a good finisher. He's always had a strong conversion rate, and I think it's important that we facilitate enough volume of chances for him, because I think if you do get him having 7 attempts on goal in a game, he's going to pick up 1 or 2 based on his conversion rate. So I think having that real impetus to get the ball to him, to create those chances in the middle of the pitch and not to neglect the central areas is really, really important.
Ronnie, there's still a player in Sesko, isn't there? Some United fans are already talking about Højlund 2.0 and giving him a hard time, but if he can push forward on what was a great midweek game, come on, we can't be spending another big chunk of money on a striker who just doesn't do it for us again.
Say how
it is.
I feel like, no, to be honest, I've always been in the kind of pro Sesko camp, thinking that he's got all the tools and all the ingredients, but it's just about how well, obviously, United cook them. Because sometimes you can have all the attributes and be a certain profile of a player, but if you just don't have it upstairs and you never actually quite put it together, then it's futile, really. It doesn't matter, especially when you're at a club like Manchester United where you need to perform when the spotlight's on you. Not every player has the mentality for that, and obviously the best players in the world are the ones that usually make the better decisions most of the time. They're usually the better decision makers. They maximise their ability and they affect games, and I think Sesko has the ability to do that. It's just about whether he can develop that consistency, because even in Burnley, he's the type of player where you see 1 or 2 things he'll do in a game excellently well, and he'll have like a 5-10 minute period where he frustrates you. But I think there's a top player in there, and if he's developed well at Manchester United, which has been a bit of a problem for us over the next couple of years, I think we could have a serious talent on our hands.
Get your comments in about that, please.
Yeah, we had a super chat earlier.
Yeah, getting a super chat. Sorry for missing it, but we'll get to it.
Who was it? One moment.
Look at this.
From QWERTY1337X, £50 on Lacey scoring today.
Oh!
Yeah.
Now tell us a little bit about Lacey, for those who obviously may not have watched some of your previous videos, but might have spotted him against Burnley going, fucking hell, he's some kid.
Yeah, I think for people who have watched him over the years, what he did and what he attempted to do off the bench was kind of no surprise, because that's what you have kind of come to expect. He's always going to look to play forward, be adventurous and creative in the final third. So much goal threat. I think he's easily one of the best ball strikers at the club. And so he's someone that can bring a lot of excitement and something new and a bit of kind of creativity and just a different dimension that we don't really have elsewhere in the squad, especially with the absence of Mbeumo and Ahmad. So I hope he gets on today again. I hope the game allows for that. Maybe if we score 2 or 3 and then make it a little bit easy, then it would be a good opportunity to give him some more minutes, because he showed that he deserved it. He's ready to be having that kind of influence and impact. It's such a Darren Fletcher maybe thing to do, to pass on to the next manager, a kid who's brilliant, to go, this is what United's about. He spoke quite openly and quite confidently about how Man United's DNA is looking at the youth academy and going. A streamer talk.
There we go.
Stream just dropped down a little bit there, but I think we are back.
Right. Sorry about that. You were halfway through, just about late. What?
The stream just was hating what Finn was saying. I don't know what's going on there.
Kicking off of you. Oh, if you just logged on, by the way. The team are at United, obviously, game against Old Trafford today. So Jay, McCullough, etc. Steve, Joe Smith, your number WatchAlong champion, in Iceland. So you might see on his Instagram, he's loving life over there. He'll be probably watching the game. So hello, Joe Smith. So you've got the more handsome McGrath here taking things over. You were just getting into Lacey and the stream went.
Yes. What was I saying? Yeah, just that I think we need to get back to that point where there's academy integration and make sure that that's one of the key focuses of the club. And Darren Fletcher said it really well in the press conference. It's the DNA of the club. It's what so much of the club's history and success has been built on. So having players like Shea Lacey in the squad who can come on in the second half, give you a bit of excitement, give you something new to look forward to, would be really good. So I hope he gets that opportunity.
I want to talk about the manager situation soon, but I'd love people to maybe tell me your favourite FA Cup Man United moments, because there's been a lot of talk about the FA Cup over the last few days and the fact that some of the big games have been behind a paywall, and this has been happening for a bit though.
Yeah.
There's certain streaming sites that have got the FA Cup and it doesn't feel like the magic of it. And I just think when you look back at Man United and look back at a history, and you can look back at Man United's history in the FA Cup and some of the most incredible moments we've had, and then the actual FA Cup itself and what it means, and you can look at a game like yesterday when Macclesfield beat Crystal Palace. I mean, this doesn't happen pretty much in any other sport, really. It offers opportunities for headlines that you can just sort of scratch your head, and only other sports could imagine what it's like when a sort of non-league side beats the current holders of the FA Cup. But your favourite Man United FA Cup memories, because it is important, this game.
Yep.
Man United will push on in Europe, hopefully, to get European spots, but a cup run, that is something that can really make your season better, especially if you go on and win the thing.
Yeah, especially, I mean, we saw it last season with the Europa League. If we didn't have that Europa League run and we were just, at the bottom half of the table, 15th, 16th, 17th, it would have been infinitely more depressing. As difficult as it was anyway, having that hope of a trophy and silverware at the end of the season is a real big boost and will keep the morale high. So I think it's really important that we take this game seriously and that we have the FA Cup in our sights as a genuine goal, because otherwise, we're playing for Champions League football, but anything can happen in the league, and I think it's really important that we have a genuine goal to keep going with. Yeah.
A lot of people getting confused. Joe Smith is in Iceland, the country, and not in the supermarket.
He's an Asda guy.
He's an Asda guy.
He's a supermarket fella.
He's a supermarket fella.
It was quite punny, that. But I want, what I wanted to speak about, because you got quite a lot of backlash after the Burnley game.
Joe Smith?
No, not Joe Smith, but Matheus Cunha.
Okay.
So he got a lot of criticism after the Burnley game for his performance, and he's had quite a few performances where people have been left wanting more.
In terms of goals,
because that, and obviously just his general play. Obviously he's a maverick and he's capable of having brilliant performances as well, and almost being like a one-man team. But I think there's a growing frustration between fans thinking, does he fit in a front three as an out-and-out left winger? Does he have an eye for a pass that you feel like you'd want for someone that drifts in central? And also, does he actually trust his teammates enough when he does receive the ball? That was something I definitely wanted to mention, because people have started to talk about what will the starting lineups be in this obviously new formation and system when Ahmad and Mbeumo return, because then you've got quite a lot of attacking options in those forward areas, and it's like who misses out and who stays in.
So who does miss out there, or does Cunha find his place? And does Cunha have a
non-popular opinion?
Go on then.
I think short term, our best front three might have Mbeumo on the left and Ahmad on the right, because I don't think I think given
Cunha on the bench,
Cunha on the bench or in the number 10. But yeah, I've been a little bit disappointed by his performances, to be honest. I think he's either going through that adaptation period of having that step up to United and understanding what is needed from him and how he can be an important cog in the team, because his role has basically done a complete 180. It's completely different to what he's expected to do at Wolves. He's no longer in that kind of hero ball role, and he needs to be an important cog in the system and be a part of the team rather than just taking all of the individual onus. So I think I can expect a little bit more from him, and especially with the price tag, he's come in with that label of Premier League proven, ready to perform now. I think he can do a little bit more.
There's an interesting response to your suggestions there. You can probably read some of these out. Cunha on the bench is wild, but there is someone's got
Is it?
So you've got Šeško. If he's still scoring goals by the time that the rest of the squad return from the Africa Cup of Nations, then you can't drop a informed striker. Ahmad, we think one of my favourite players in Man United, and Buemo's been sensational as well, scoring here, there, and everywhere. Mount, Bruno, Cunha, these are all solid attacking players. Now there is another position open now in our midfield three for the likes of Bruno, But as you say, you can't play them all.
Do you think they could be a front six of a midfield in some games where the midfield pivot is Casemiro and Bruno with Cunha as a 10?
I don't think that's got the balance for me that I'm looking for.
Against a weaker team where you've been quite adventurous with the lineup.
But then I think Mainoo's going to give you a lot of what Cunha would from those central areas in terms of ball carrying and holding on to the ball. I don't think that midfield becomes more functional if you've got both Bruno and Cunha in it. I think for me, given their skill sets and their general kind of inclination to play a bit of hero ball, I think it's one or the other.
I think also you've got to, every single second you've got on the pitch now, Mainoo's got to make the most of every single moment to say to whoever comes in, I was on the sidelines for a good while, but this is what I can offer Man United. So when you are picking your starting 11 and you're discussing pivots, you're bringing Bruno back, you kind of remember how good he was, and you're not allowed to. But then Bruno's got to also tell the new manager how good he was back in that number 10 slot. And Cunha's got to have a game like today against Brighton, and he's got to score.
And that's why we might see a bit of manager bounce, because everyone's going to be trying to show their worth and trying to show what they're about for the future manager. So I think we should benefit from that, and I think everyone's going to be playing at their best, hopefully. That's why I'm confident today, because I think there's just a feel-good factor.
Super chat for you. Hell Sky J, he says, big up the studio, especially to Ronaldo. Rarely agree on anything, but I still love hearing his takes and respect him because he's well thought and he makes me reevaluate miles better than any TV expert. That's nice, that, isn't it?
That's a great comment.
Very true.
That is nice. Don't think
really
you're
nice.
right, but he reevaluates.
That might be a family member on a burner.
Do you think? No, it's not. It's not.
I appreciate it.
Let us know what your thoughts there about the two things we're talking about there. I mean, maybe your favourite Man United FA Cup moment and Cunha and the attacking lineup, where it all fits in. It's a good headache to have because Amarin in his last few games in charge of Man United had the opposite.
Yeah.
I've never understood that analogy. There's no way. There's never a situation where a headache can be good.
Yeah, there is. There is. If I get so excited, I'm going to Alton Towers. I love Alton Towers, and I get an excited headache. Take some paracetamol.
You don't want the headache, but it's better than just being.
It's still a painful. It's still a painful experience.
Yeah, but it's painful for a good reason, isn't it?
Pre-buzz
yeah,
headache.
but the reason doesn't matter because you're still having the headache.
But you can contextualise that headache within a positive.
I had the best night of my life. Say I had the best night of my life last night, and I'm hungover, and I've got a headache. It's worth it, man.
Yeah.
I had the best night of my life. Say United win the FA Cup, right? Wembley, when we did against City, a year, 2 years ago, and we all go out, we all get
it's worth it.
It's a good headache to have.
Whilst you're actually having it, it's still
because the positive outweighs it. Because the analogy is the headache comes from having a player that you've got to drop, right? And having someone that's going to be unhappy about that, and someone that could benefit the team in some way. So you've got that negative thing that you don't want to deal with, but the positive outweighs it. So the headache's still there, but it's just outweighed by the positive situation.
Now we've got 3 questions.
I hear it.
Best FA Cup moment, where you're going to do all the attacking plays, and what's the best headache you've ever had? Get into the comments there. This is from STMZ3N. Bruno is the best player in the league. He has to play, and we'll find a way to keep him in the summer. People want to get rid of him. He's insane. I don't know who's saying that. We've also... talking Q3 W Don Carlos Cunha as an impact sub ? If you're doing the cake on the left, he must be. If you're doing, what's the cake? Who's the cake? Is that a nickname for someone on the left?
Is it you?
He must have. In Bumo's arse, it's called the cake. Right, I'm sorry. No, how do you know that? And Ahmed on the right, you have to have Kuno and Lacey's strong replacements and game changers. Interesting to have such attacking prowess there on the bench. Can we talk about what next then after this game in terms of where we are as United fans? We don't know who's taking over against City. The derby's on the way. Always a huge game. What do you think might happen? We win today against Brighton, let's say. What's happening against City? Do you think United are ready to make these decisions about who's going to be the caretaker manager to the end of the year, the season? Sorry,
it is. I think it's something that's going to heat up after today. I think they've kind of pushed pause on it a little bit, especially when it comes to media circulation and decisions being made. Probably to give themselves a lot more time, do their due diligence. With obviously a Brighton game in the FA Cup, which is a knockout fixture in quite a prestigious competition. I think as soon as this game is done, and then we go into Monday, which is usually when everything kicks off in the news and media world anyway. And usually, I think sometimes there's targeted release of information as well. I think tomorrow we'll start to know more about who will be decided as the caretaker manager for the rest of the season before we go for a main big hitter, as seems to be the plan in the summer. And I don't know whether there's actually a situation where they might have liked bits of the Burnley game and they thought the Brighton game is definitely going to be much more of a litmus test for the calibre of just not the team, but obviously Fletcher's management against a good side, and how United will look. I think the optics will matter as a lot as well. I don't know whether Ineos are considering whether it's like a 3-horse race for the caretaker role or the interim role to the rest of the season, where it's Carrick, Ollie, and they might actually be quite enamoured with Darren Fletcher and see how he will do, especially because I think people forget sometimes an interim manager or caretaker manager is that their main kind of job title is to kind of make the environment kind of a little bit more settled, you know, like kind of just make everything, bring back feel-good factor.
Yeah. And I think part of the reason that Fletcher could be so good at that is because he's been in and amongst the coaching setups for the last 3 managers and seen what's gone wrong with all of those. He's been there on the training pitch and, you know, in the you know, amongst the backroom staff. He understands what the problems have been, why things have gone wrong, why players haven't been happy at periods, and how to get the best out of that side. So I think there's a genuine case to be had that he is part of a 3-horse race rather than it just being between Solskjaer and Carrick. And I think there would be a lot of regret if we did go for Solskjaer or Carrick and it doesn't work out, and you think, could Fletcher have continued what he was doing? Especially if it goes well today against Brighton. So I think it is a really good litmus test rather than just relying on Burnley to know that. And it does sound like they might be delaying that decision a little bit. So I think it's very interesting.
He speaks quite not robotic, but he's quite monotone in his voice, Fletcher. But he speaks very well about.
He's measured, isn't he?
He's measured, and everything he's taking in. You know, the media around him. He has seen the sort of circling of the world's biggest press and journalists coming to try and get stories, and he's been very good at holding that and not letting anything slip or not letting his professionalism slip. A result today against Brighton, I don't know what happens. I really don't. If the decision's already been made, then I agree with you, Ronnie, that we'll probably know tomorrow morning, or maybe a little bit slips out into the evening. If we get beat today, I can't see them offering Fletcher the job. But it's interesting to know what people think in the comments. Question for Ronaldo is the same guy who did the super chat, Helge SKJ. Do you think Mainu will be good in one of the front roles in a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive midfield role if in that formation?
Look at the number 10.
Yeah, number 10. I think he could definitely do a job there in some games, but for me, I think his best position is just being an out-and-out midfielder for me, where he's got the ability to do both. Because the defensive side of his game, people talk about mobility and stuff. He actually is a pretty good reader of the game. He's decent in the air as well. And I've seen performances when playing quite deep in a pivot where he's been all right defensively, and he's in his positioning, to be fair, in the penalty area in the box defensively can be quite good too. And obviously we know about his on the ball capabilities as well. And obviously we're talking about him wanting to develop his range and his passing, etc. I remember he started to bring that a little bit more into his game. I think what's happened is obviously the Amberim tenure, where he's not really been favoured for what that system needed. Him being a little bit his injury started to come into it a little bit, so that kind of stalled things as well. But I think obviously with him being as young as he is, he's still got time on his hands. Yeah. And the best way to kind of silence everything around you is when you get the opportunities to start games and play, is that you put in good performances.
I've got a few super chats to get your opinion on, Ronnie, myself. Hit the like button. There's 3,500 of you watching. We're on 246 likes. What's that about? Joe Smith says he doubles my wages if we can get to 1,000 likes, which is great.
It's true.
Have a tenner by the end of the day. This is Arc MU. Says, guys, what do you think about Enrique?
£9 more than me.
Huh? £5 more than me.
You guys are getting paid.
What? What do you think about Enrique? Would he join Man United? Do you think about in the summer?
It would be the absolute dream for me, but I just don't see it.
And why is that?
Because I think he's top.
Yeah,
he's shown it. He's very. He understands modern football. He understands the way things have progressed and things are changing, but he still brings that almost kind of Guardiola-esque influence from Spanish football and the way to dominate with high possession, which is still seen as probably the most sustainable way of winning at the top level, even if things are becoming more direct and more kind of long ball focused. I think he really strikes that balance well between the kind of evolving styles of football and the more traditional ones we've seen in the last 10-15 years. Seems to be a really, really top man manager, knows how to deal with egos and top players, but can really pull a squad together. And so yeah, for what he's done in Europe with PSG and Barcelona over the years, he'd be my absolute dream. But unfortunately, I just don't see it happening.
Ronnie?
I feel like very unlikely, to be honest.
Unlikely, but you would like.
I would obviously like it.
There was talk that he entertained an interview when we were about to hire Solskjaer. Or maybe
he entertained an interview.
Apparently United put feelers out, and he told his agent that he'd be interested in it, and then we went for Solskjaer. I think that might be how it went.
You'd be very hard pressed to find Manchester United manager a manager in world football that would scoff at the chance.
Yeah,
I think people think there's two ways of looking at it. Really, is United have been a little bit of a mess, probably a little bit of a poison chalice for managers. But managers at that level are incredibly egotistical.
Yeah.
They got a lot of belief in themselves, and they'll still be thinking, all those managers failed before me. I'll be the guy to put it right.
Exactly. Because the one that finally does,
the one that finally
be remembered
does it,
forever.
That's the biggest job in world football right at the minute.
Yeah.
You can take over Madrid, you can make them win another Champions League, you can get Barcelona winning the Liga, great. You can do Munich again, top of the league, but company's done that, we always doing that. You could take one of the biggest clubs in world football that have been underperforming for many, many years and have let their arch rivals win the Premier League before them, and you could get them back to the top and the heights, and you could have 75,000 people cheering you on as you do it. One of the biggest. There's no reason why you wouldn't want to do it, and I guess we also pay a lot of money. KW_9098. What do you think of the whole narrative about Fletcher being a yes man? I personally think it is BS. The dry January pints have arrived, which is great to see. Water for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For you. You're giving everything up for January?
Cheers.
I don't know,
Joe, I'll tell you about just quickly before I get onto your super chat story, KW. My mate's doing dry January. No sauces.
Hey.
No wet food. Dry.
Why?
So what is he doing? Just bread and that's it?
Well, no. You can have a burger and cheese, but you can't have tomato sauce with it. You can't have mayo, ketchup, barbecue. You can't have curries, can't have pasta sauces.
As like a diet thing?
He eats Weetabix dry.
No milk.
No milk. That would be wet.
Sounds like a sadist, to be honest.
What do you think of the whole yes man narrative around Fletcher? Is he a yes man?
I don't think that's fair. I don't think there's much to suggest that that's the case. Obviously, he has worked closely with some of the higher ups at United, with Jason Wilcox and co. He's been in a kind of technical director role in the past, whatever that meant at the time. But I think at the end of the day, you can tell that he genuinely does want the best for United and genuinely just wants to get the best out of this team and steer it back in the right direction. So I don't think those accusations hold much weight, personally.
What do you think, Ronnie?
What do I think? I think it's hard to know, but obviously Ineos and Wilcox and the sporting director role seem to wanting to wield a lot of power. They want a head coach rather than a manager, someone to kind of implement the game model and like philosophy, which is kind of, it's meant to be designated by obviously Wilcox and with Vivell as well, which will kind of lead into the players they recruit to fit whatever the style they want to play. But and obviously with the way Amorim's tenure ended, with him falling out with Ineos and obviously pushing back on how much they were kind of leveraging obviously his coaching or not backing the direction he wanted to go in terms of recruitment, it's kind of made people think Ineos want a yes man, and if it isn't a yes man then you're gone. So that's probably what's led to the accusations of Darren Fletcher being one.
So good point there. Kiki-IK9XY
What a name.
says no good manager would want to work in our current club structure. Do you agree with that? And will the people in charge be looking for more of a yes man? Because Amorim, who came in, I guess maybe at the start, was the head coach. This is where it all boils down to. And he had his way of playing. he clearly wasn't a yes man. Now either that ran out and the club couldn't do it anymore, or something else happened behind the scenes. Would they be looking to change their tactics, Finn?
Well, I think one thing that needs to be really clear is that if you're going to claim that it's director of football and head coach model, then that game model needs to be really clear, and you need to lead with the game model like you've claimed. I think what happened with Amorim is they said, "Oh, we're gonna devise a game model, and then we're gonna hire a manager that's gonna suit that game model."
Yeah.
But I think it was so clear that when Amorim was brought in, he didn't really change the way he'd been playing from Sporting, and it didn't seem like there was this clear game model that United had brought him in to do. It was kind of just there seemed like a bit of laziness. So I think there is. I understand the arguments about, oh well, the next manager's not going to have any power to do what they want. But I don't know. I think it's really, really hard to tell what they're going to do. I think a lot of managers will be a bit sceptical, because if you are going to constrict what a manager's freedom and their kind of ability to express what they want to do tactically, you are going to have issues. We saw it with Tuchel when he interviewed when they were getting rid of Ten Hag. I think that's part of the reason that he stepped away from the interview process. So there needs to be a balance there.
It definitely does. Get your super chats in as well, because I've got a few more to bring to you, Ronnie and Finn. And also let us know where you're watching from. Any predictions as well, how we're going to beat Brighton. A lot of confusion about dry January. I don't know if we're the only country that does this. It
might be a British thing.
We try and give up alcohol for January.
I very rarely do.
Do you very drink?
Because I don't think I drink often enough anyway.
Yeah. So there we go. Fair enough. I drink far too much. That's why I'm giving it a go. But there's people asking about my mate, wondering if there's certain.
I don't get the sauce thing at all.
Well, this is Kiki says sauces are meant to be rare treat. They're very heavy. A lot of calories in sauces.
And salt.
Depends what the sauce is.
And salt. Someone says, Joe, is pate dry or not? Great question. What would you say?
What is the least healthiest sauce?
Oh, there's some in Subway where you go. Do you know when they put the little calories in it?
Yeah.
One of those southwestern sauces. Have you seen how many calories are in them? Mad.
Condiments. Like, what about mayo,
Mayos.
ketchup? I know mayo's quite heavy.
Nando's is
really high.
Nando's is like peri peri mayo is wild. Delicious, but
most like commercial ketchup is crazily high in sugar.
Yeah.
But
no sauces.
I think they're all okay in moderation. That's what I believe. I don't think people should be. I don't think sauces are what you should cut out.
Listen, I was planning on having a pretty fat dinner after this, because I've ate quite well for about a week straight. And
what would you have?
And obviously just something quick. And now you've all put me off. Now I need recommendations immediately on what I actually eat after this. Sunday's meant to be Sunday dinner, Sunday roast, especially in my Jamaican household. But I don't think there is today. So I'm going to have to get something pretty swift food
after this.
Yeah, after this. And now.
No sauces.
Been talked about all this sauce issue and that, and I'm thinking, what am I going to?
What are you going to do? Bad Wolf 7777. Biggest issue with the super chat. Thank you. The biggest issue is where Cunha plays and how we fit Ahmad and Mbeumo in. Can't either play left wing, and a few people have replied to that saying Ahmad can, I believe.
Can I just say the reason I thought that I think Mbeumo could do a job from the left wing is I think Ahmad's real strength is his 1v1 ability on the right. He can cause so much disruption, and I think when you look at Mbeumo's crossing ability from that left side going first time into Benjamin Sesko, I think that could be a really nice dynamic there. Again, I don't know where it leaves Cunha, but I'd like to see that at some point personally.
Lots of talk about how high in calories mayo is.
That's my issue. Do you know what? This is why I was leading up to it. So my guilty pleasure, which is a little bit left field, I did post it on Twitter once, is the sauce that I put onto sometimes a portion of chips isn't ketchup, isn't mayo, isn't mustard, isn't barbecue.
Can we have a guess?
I'm on the edge of my seat.
You're going to say something like a salad cream.
Salad cream.
Oof.
Is that like is that what Americans call ranch? Is that
no?
Salad cream is crazy. That's what you put in your chicken split, isn't it? Isn't that the chicken? You put salad cream on that.
I have salad cream.
What is it?
Doused on fries.
What's in salad cream?
Will Hesketh 775.
It's like zingy, innit? It's
like a bit vinegary.
Yeah.
Will Hesketh 775 with a super chat saying R.I.P. Finn, Joe be guffing all stream. I've not fired once, have I?
I wasn't going to say anything.
I've not fired once.
I was actually concerned about coming on this watch along because
What?
I've been very I was very gassy this morning, and I was I'm not gonna lie to you. I was upstairs about an hour ago, and a couple of silent trumps on my own. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I've been eating your legumes.
I almost
this week.
had to evacuate, so and I didn't want to do that. Have you seen the wet fart that Steve had on,
when was
on the
that?
channel?
Scene.
Was it Matt?
Steve had like the loudest wet fart ever, where he definitely shot himself.
Really?
3 or 4 months ago. Do you know what I
That's
mean?
crazy. Hey, listen, you've started.
You know what? It
something-
happens.
You've started something mad here, Ronnie. Gigdridgy. I have to say that. Salad cream and baked beans.
No, okay, that's too
What the
far. All right.
fuck?
What is going
Someone
on?
said
You stretched it a
salad
little
cream
bit.
goes crazy on lasagna. What
Sorry,
the
can someone tell me
fuck?
what is salad cream? Like,
You've
what,
never had salad cream? What is it? I don't
what are
know.
I want to know the ingredients. Like,
Salad and.
but what, and what's ranch? Ranch.
Ranch. I don't know what ranch is. If anyone's an American can tell us.
Any Americans in the chat, let us know what ranch is.
Joe Smith is in Iceland. Jay's at the game, so that's why you've got me as your Darren Fletcher as interim manager, taking care of things today. Of
Similar
course.
to mayonnaise, but thinner and more
Is that coming just
vinegary.
our screen or is
Right, can you read out what salad cream
is
is?
that on the screen for the audience as well? Because the audience need to see it as well.
Yeah.
Can someone read out what salad cream is? 'Cause I can't read it from here.
Salad cream is a tangy, pale yellow UK condiment similar to mayonnaise but thinner and more vinegary, typically made from oil, vinegar, egg yolk, sugar, and mustard, used as a salad dressing, sandwich
Dirty
spread,
bastards has that
and
with
dip.
lasagna. That's mad.
Doesn't really sound like my cup of tea, to be honest.
The key characteristics you need to.
Oh, could we have
you
the
need to
characteristics,
describe.
please? Flavour: tangy, sharp, and slightly sweet. Texture: creamy but thinner and more pourable than mayonnaise. I won't go on
Yeah, you
because
don't
we
have to,
could do a deep dive here. But
Boba 2783 says salad cream, black pudding, and mushy peas. That's fucking. You're all mental.
does black pudding need a black pudding? Doesn't need a condiment, I don't think.
No. Why don't we
I
have?
love black pudding.
Yeah, great. Why don't we have a
Underrated.
lot of ranch in the UK? Ranch isn't a thing for us as much, is it?
No, it's not. It's more. It's served at Wingstop, which is obviously the American chains. But
It's nice in there as
nah.
well.
But you know what's mad, by the way? Sorry, because we spoke about sauce and all sorts of nonsense for the past 15 minutes. That usually what happens. Tangents happen, especially when Joe
we still have
McGrath.
10 minutes
With
to
Joe
play.
McGrath, he's very tangent heavy. We've not even spoke about Brighton's team.
Have we?
Right, go on, 'cause I can't read it out.
We've not even read Brighton's
it's
team.
Welbeck
out.
playing, I can't
10
see.
minutes to kick off.
Welbeck is playing captain in the side.
Danny Welbeck, who turns into prime R9 when he plays us.
Euro's gonna keep him quiet today. Might be final.
Go on, read out the bloody team and I can't see it.
All right, the team. How can you not see that?
I used to have glasses to
contacts on
drive.
You almost didn't get that out, did you? That sentence. that sounded.
All you need to know is Welbeck
spoke
playing
from-
and he's going to score. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Would you?
It'd be nice if it was like 5-1 and he
Do you
scored.
think it ever crossed their mind to stay up in Manchester? Considering they played City on Wednesday, I suppose that's quite long, isn't it?
When was it? Wednesday.
They played City at the Etihad on Wednesday. Nah, I suppose if we played United on Saturday, maybe you would have
Do you
stayed
think
up.
they flew? They probably flew. Didn't
Oh yeah.
You know what's funny though, because it is right. Everyone's saying we're talking about food, we're talking about health. It's an important element because you know what it is. At our very young and tender age that we're at now,
Yeah, man. 30.
you can get away
Three
with
of us.
You can get away with a lot of the bad things you're eating.
I keep saying that to myself every
Yes,
day.
but by the time that you reach 40, 50 in
Starts
your
to
later
catch
years,
up
it
with
all
you.
catches up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
I can't lie. I eat
this
so
is
well.
this is the time period to be fueling yourself.
You know who's
What
that
do you
guy?
mean you eat so well? Tell me what you
He
eat.
puts olive oil and everything and
Yeah.
thinks that means
Yeah, I've
he's
heard
eating
about
well.
this. Evo.
Evo. It's the.
Do you eat
nectar of the
kiwis
gods.
whole?
Yes.
Need to
I
fuel.
knew it.
Need to
Nutter.
fuel.
Yeah.
Need to fuel yourself right now so it doesn't affect you later. But also, everyone's saying that meat isn't healthy. I know a lot of Jamaican mates, especially we had food at the barber shop yesterday, and they mostly a lot of them just eat fish
Fish is so good for you.
because they
Fish
say
is amazing for you.
that there's a proper anti-red meats kind of
Yeah.
movement where it's
Red
very
meat's,
not good for you when
it's
you
seen
eat.
as a carcinogen now.
Yeah.
So
When you eat them, they can be very heavy as
Yeah.
well.
yeah,
Take quite a while to digest.
fish and
Not very
chicken are
good,
the
so.
the healthiest protein, and beans and stuff like
They're
that.
also the
Legumes.
fucking boring ones. Anyway, right, Josh Bowater says, Joe, if you want a good laugh, watch some videos of Americans eating Coleman's English mustard. They expect it to be tasteless because it's British. That'll fucking blow their heads off. Also, Luke Hutchie. Hey, fucking I'm glad he's gone.
Yo.
Finn strikes me as a vinaigrette guy. Probably won't read that when he's back. That was a super chat. I've got to read them out.
The reason why I'm talking about these things is because I like when the chat responds when you have these conversations, because not to gas you all up, yeah, but the chat is usually full of like very knowledgeable people. So the good thing about this channel is it gets enough viewers, and it's got a very I think it's got quite an intelligent audience. So when you can just speak, especially when you're live, if you just put something out there, there'll be someone, or at least 10 people, that will give you the answer or tell you if you're wrong or correct, or give you some sort of. So that's why I like putting it out. But
let's get back before I get told off about your actual predictions for the game. So Brighton midweek obviously kept City to a 1-1 draw. City dropping points in the race to the Premier League. They come in with that little bit of confidence of picking up points against City. So Old Trafford as well. I went to the game 2 years ago where they beat us 3-1, I believe. Fuck me. That was bad, although it's not happened this year.
was that Amex? The Amex Stadium?
Yeah, I think it was. No, when they came to Old Trafford, Brighton.
Is it called the? It's not the Amex, is it?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's the Amex.
Named after the card.
Yeah, because I think it's a sponsor, isn't it?
That's just them flexing because Brighton have earned so much money over transfers in the years, and it's all slapped on the Amex and that.
Am I right thinking no one really dad FaceTime audio? Who's is this iPad? Who's his dad's FaceTime audio me right now? Should I pick him up? Is he a bit mad if I say hello to Joe's dad on stream? He's probably wondering why he's been in the supermarket Iceland for so long. Dad FaceTime. No, yeah, it is. It is Joe's iPad.
It is. But anyway, let me quickly run through the Brighton team.
Lizzie the Angel, that's his missus.
Because Joe,
McCullough, what's going on here?
If you don't, right, if you don't know, listen, Joe McGrath can't be any more radio. He's on the breakfast show.
Why is Joe left?
This is why he's
in here. Nutter.
Look at him, he's tangenting.
Nutter. Right, go on then.
Because we need to read this team. The team for Brighton is Steele, Coppola, Veltman. It's just not been put in order, that has it at all? Huh? It's not. What order have you put that Brighton team in? You've got Karioglu at the bottom.
Oh, sorry.
You've got Gomez
Let's not
centre
fall
half.
out over spilt milk. Nope.
You've got Biscagli. Yeah. Alright, maybe that's why I really didn't read the team out. But anyway, you got Rutter there, who's a good player. Gruder. Pascal Gross has returned to the team, which is a bit of a cult hero for them. Danny Welbeck, who's had a brilliant season, who plays well against us. And we've got the likes of Mitoma on the bench. I think Dunkers and Ayari are usually, and Van Heck. Brighton have actually rested quite a lot of their starters. Interesting enough, looking at that. Their centre half pairing is usually Duncan Van Heck.
More importantly than that, there's a super chat from Toby SSO8. It says, quick question for Ronaldo: can fish see water?
Great question.
No.
We can't see air, can we?
How do you know?
Can you see air?
No, it's not the same though.
Why?
Because you can see water.
But can fish?
It's not the same.
You know, it's not the same, because when you say air's a very encompassing way of describing it, because funnily enough, the elements in water, which is obviously hydrogen and oxygen, that's in the air, right?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, but in a different form.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
So,
if you go with your goggles on, go fucking snorkeling, like,
yeah.
Can you see water?
Yeah.
Where is
you
it?
can see reflections
Where is
in
it?
it, and you can
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
A bit overwhelming though, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
Fish
Unless you're a
constantly
seasoned
stunned at
scuba
the sight
diver.
of water.
It might be.
Fucking hell, big question.
can he see water?
Brighton 2-1, I think. I'm gonna get beat.
Is he just randomly talking about? Nah, man.
What are the predictions saying then, Finn? Positive, surely it's positive today. What?
No, yeah.
that face
No,
about?
I'm just thinking how many we're going to score. 3-1 United. We're not keeping a clean sheet.
Can I ask you, you may have been asked this before, we are seeing images of Sir Alex Ferguson. Roy Keane made a comment that him and Gill are still around, and he said the words, like a bad smell. Yeah. What are your thoughts on that comment?
It feels a little bit harsh.
It does feel it. It feels like a little dig from Keane.
The wording, I think, could be a little bit more respectful. But I do think there is some argument to be had that we're still relying on Sir Alex and David Gill and these past figures to make modern football decisions. I don't think they should be in positions to have influence on anything football related. I think obviously they should be shown a lot of respect as the legends they are. We're just having a little squashies delivery right now.
What a throw!
So you're gonna hide it as if it's not happening. But
after all the health, look at this. After all this health conversation, but anyway.
Yeah, they're good for you. 25 a day. Right, let's get some. What do you think the prediction's going to be then? What do you think is going to happen today?
I think United will win this game. I think it'll be high scoring, similar to when we played them early in the season. I won't be surprised to see like a 3-2 type of game. I think it'll be a very entertaining watch. I'm hoping United obviously get the win, FA Cup run opportunity, and you end up getting to dump one of the Premier League sides out early as well if you win.
Yeah, of course.
Alpha Shifter says drumsticks are elite. What's everyone's favourite sweet?
I got these. These are good.
Yeah, squashies they're Moorish, aren't they?
He's put my retainers back in.
Do us a favour if you wouldn't mind. Just go into Joe Smith's sort of comments or Instagram and just ask for what you'd like from Iceland. He's currently in the country Iceland, but some of you are mistaken that he's in the supermarket Iceland. It's easily done. But make sure you let him know what you want from Iceland, because it'd be great if he is on one of his trips of a lifetime, seeing the Northern Lights, and you lot inundate him with 12 chicken strips, please, Joe, and stuff like that. Hey, Iceland's a mad shop. You ever been?
I don't know if I've ever stepped foot in Iceland. I don't know if that sounds a bit pretentious.
Hey, Finn's just a Waitrose and M&S guy. That's what it is.
I used to work at Waitrose.
Someone said you're a vinaigrette man.
A vinaigrette man? No. Just olive oil on everything.
What do you mean?
You just douse everything in olive oil and then you live to 163. That's
163.
That's how it works.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Daniel,
everything. What's the weirdest thing you've probably doused in olive oil? Which I'll be stunned by. Weet-Bix.
I don't know, because I genuinely just put it on everything now.
Really?
Yeah. No, if I'm having like a bowl of cereal, it's not going in there. But
what about vegetable oil? Does that count?
No, you don't go near vegetable oils.
That's a shame for me.
There's a bit. Actually, I think there's a bit. They've got a bit of a bad reputation at the moment, which is a bit unfair.
No.
Yeah. No. They're boycotted.
Right. We're a minute away. We've got any more super chat.
Daniel Martin Music with the super chat.
Do you lather your significant other in olive oil?
It could be done, I guess.
Extra virgin.
Wouldn't be extra virgin.
Sorry. Excuse me. The olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil. Should we turn it up, please? That is crazy. Anyway, that's the type of olive oil.
Daniel Martin Music with the super chat says Magic WatchAlong crew. That's very, very kind. Right. Thank you, Daniel.
But it's got to be. Can I say that it's got to be extra virgin olive oil, hasn't it? You can't.
High quality stuff. Yeah, first pressing. It's got to be first pressing.
He's taking the piss out of me. First pressing. If we need, right, here we go. Yeah. So here's from It's Ben Top. Okay.
I'm very happy.
If we win this, needs to be a permanent FA Cup watch-along crew. Oh, that's nice of them to say. Yeah, because it's like when they put the second goalie in the net, and then they go all the way to the final, and then the lack of
be better than the first choice.
Oh, there's a lack of authority on this.
Come on, lads. Game's about to start.
Fuck off.
We need some strong authority figures.
Yeah. Ronnie.
I'm going to put my retainers back in now.
Oh, great question.
Right, but as soon as you put your retainers back in, we won't hear from you for the rest of the game.
Ronnie.
No, because you have to. You speak a little bit less when the game's going on.
That's true.
Obviously, I can't have too long without him in.
Can worms see soil, Ronnie?
Worms don't have eyes.
Yes.
Worms don't have eyes, I don't think.
Mad. Anyway, we're getting going here soon.
Would you still be a United fan if you're a worm?
Yeah, big time.
Yeah. Ronnie?
I'm answering that.
Okay.
That is.
Can bacteria see arseholes? What does that mean?
Okay. Manchester United, Brighton FA Cup has now kicked off. And now we need a 5-0.
Yeah, come on, we've got to go. Here we go. I think we'll do alright today.
I need Sesko to smack one in from like 37 yards out.
Yeah.
Today.
Sesko scores again today. Blimey. Kick-off is underway. Right. Hide these comments a bit. Because I have to...
Yeah, you need to scroll it up slightly.
Yeah, scroll it up.
If you can't
so if I miss anything, we've scrolled it up a little bit. So you don't ruin it for us. Did Darren Fletcher have a really good song? I don't think he did he? Darren Fletcher is a red. Which one do you say there? All right. Yeah, that's He never really had a sort of like a real love and endearing one, did he? Come on.
I have no idea why Brighton have made so many changes to their lineup.
Yeah.
Because it's an FA Cup game, so it's not like midweek in the AFL. It's like it's basically like replaces a Premier League game on the weekend. And Brighton don't really play for anything in the league. It's one of those kind of like mid-table peripheral European conference teams. So
Everyone's saying Ronnie Pickering in the chat.
what does that mean?
Have you not seen that video?
Oh, braces.
No. You not seen the video? He's like,
Yeah, but
the guy in the car.
Ronnie?
He's like,
Ronnie Pickering. I'm
Ronnie Pickering. I'm Ronnie Pickering. Who?
Yeah, Ronnie Pickering.
Who's that?
What was I going to say?
Dunno.
That'll be a fun thing maybe we could do towards the back end of the game for winning. If Ollie was to take over, obviously you remember the Ollie song? It was a Pogba, Sancho and Fred. Who are the new 3 United players you'd put into the Ollie's at the wheel song? It sort of rhymed quite
Got to be
nice.
2 with...
Go on.
Go on.
Go on, let's
Go on. That's it.
Oh!
What the fuck, Delo?
Delo,
What is he
that
doing?
was so bad.
What the?
What a poor touch that was.
Jesus
something
Christ.
was off
Something
there.
was weird about that break. But
I don't think he thought he was onside.
Yeah.
And he lost his...
Go on.
Oh, go on! Oh.
Cow.
poor cutback from Mount, but... I think he was caught off guard by how much space and time he was given
Go
there,
on.
Dello.
Oh!
Go on, let's have it. And again.
Go on.
Shoot! What the fuck? You got to take him off. I'll
Get
take
him
him
off
off
now.
Pass it.
2 minutes. He's at a sort of nearly... Oh.
What is he doing? Was he off?
I think he's
I don't
on.
think he's...
Nowhere
Yeah, he's
near
a,
off.
he's a good...
It's
2 foot
unbelievable.
on.
He just... Oh, man,
what
that
is he
first
doing?
touch was poor.
And then the second effort was even worse. He's got so much time and space.
Crazy.
What's he
my
doing?
God.
Look at this.
Delo, man. My relation to Delo is rocky.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he puts in a lot, but you see moments like you think, oh,
We're 2 minutes in and we had 2 big goal scoring opportunities.
yeah. He was in a good striking
Really
position
good.
there.
Yeah. I feel like most other players in the
Go
squad.
on.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, Brighton already looked shaky at the back. I think you're right, Ronnie. It could be high scoring.
Uh-oh.
Good pass.
Uh-oh.
Come on, hold
Oh,
on.
he's on, he's on!
He's on.
You
Well,
got to commit a bit more there.
What's going on there?
One thing we don't want is penalties.
No.
It's a good decision.
Could you be asked?
Lomans is pretty good at pens.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's got
was
a good
glad
record.
Watching him. Did you see any of the Maxfield stuff from yesterday? Fair play to Maxfield. Obviously, Wayne Rooney was there as well. Wayne Rooney's brother doing that.
Yeah, mate, scoring the winner.
Your mate's got the winner. Amazing, man.
How's it, Butley Ricketts?
There must have been some feeling that.
Yeah.
When's the 4th round draw? Is it after the game? It's normally on something wild like between Country File, the BBC normally get like the sheeps to pull out the balls. Something like the One show last year. One.
Switch.
Come on, dog.
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Come on, wait.
Go on. That's
Oh,
a foul.
ref.
Ref.
Tomorrow's the draw. Is it in any? When are they do? Where are they doing it?
Anfield.
Anfield. Oh yeah.
Liverpool,
Sorry.
Barnsley.
Liverpool, Barnsley. That was a very good play. That.
A lot of frustration with Dallo in the chat.
I don't know why.
He should have scored one of
What are we
those
doing?
2 options.
You do not know that the chat's way ahead. You're not
He's
meant
all
to-
right.
Oh.
Yeah.
2-0.
You're meant to. Not really meant to engage too much with the chat.
I see.
He's all right. It's always been fun when we know anyway. Ronnie always loves looking.
Hmm?
You're the look king.
Look, King,
You're the look king.
like the Night King.
Bruno over the free kick.
Come on. Put a good ball in here. Do something. Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, that was poor.
That was really bad.
But
I think we'll just cross it in now, probably.
yeah. Just get the ball in the box. What was the plan?
I don't think
Dortmund take a
Dorgu's not really the player you necessarily want there. All due respect to him.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
Just got flashbanged.
What happened then? Anyone else? That happened in anyone else's screen? Did a big white thing just take over your screen?
With a flashbang.
Do you remember when Darren Brown hypnotised people to get stuck to the seat? Were you too young for that?
I don't believe in any of that.
Mate,
It's gotta be staged.
Darren Brown, wait, after this free kick, oh, for fuck me, he's going again.
Why have we done that twice?
Oh!
Go!
Oh, good effort, Bruno.
Good little
1-2 with Mainu.
routine.
Yeah.
Right, what's the selfish corner? Darren Brown, right, the magician,
Yes.
did this.
Bruno.
That's the replay, that one, eh? Fucking hell. You off your head? Did you think that was a good... Did you think that... You must have
Just
had a fair
from a
few
different
drinks
angle.
last
That actually
night.
took a deflection off Sesko.
Did it?
Oh. Bruno.
Bruno?
Sorry.
It's a deep
What?
cross.
Oh!
Oh, what's that? Who's it come off? Another corner?
Just guessing
Wait.
him.
Alright. So when I was
We've had-
about 10, so maybe you were born then, Finn. How old are you, Finn?
20.
Yeah, so when I was about 10, you were not born.
Young
yet.
lad.
I was
Darren Brown. Do you remember Darren Brown? Do you remember the hypnotist? He did like four big Friday events on Channel 4 live. The first one, he predicted the lottery numbers. Stunned. He's stunned. The second one, he
But he
like
just didn't,
made
did he?
people be hypnotised so they couldn't leave their seats. So he did an event where he was drip feeding different things. Brighton are on the attack. Oh shit.
It was a really important
Wow.
intervention from
And by the
Dorgu
end of
there.
it, like thousands of people were stuck to the seats and couldn't get up.
I just don't buy it.
Yeah,
Oh,
look at that.
paid actors.
Yeah.
Paid actors.
Paid
Yeah.
actors.
McGrath couldn't go up for 2 weeks.
Paid actors.
Dorgu had to make a really important block.
In the
there.
chat, if you've ever
It's
been
good.
stuck to your seat by Darren Brown, that'd be a good one. See if we can get any bites on that. I can't believe you don't remember that. Suppose it. I can't. This is you.
I was a mere
Okay, now
embryo.
this is a wide box.
Yeah. It's very spread out.
What? Fuck, you know.
Oh!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's
Just
just.
get that out. Here we go.
Right, Brighton got the foot on the ball now.
Come on. Oh. Well then. I need to
Winner,
dart these
Sesko.
quick because I'm just fucking running them all. Right, they're over there. Ronnie, do you want one before I lob them?
I'll have one.
Yeah, go on. Take it.
Thank you.
Ronnie, can you lob them over there? That first 10 minutes. Can I have that, please? I want to see if anyone's been stuck to their chair by Darren Brown. Don't worry, I won't scroll too far. Oh, 4-0.
Shit.
Brighton going long now.
Going off the pitch.
Oh, yeah, it's Darren Brown. Sorry, it's not Darren Brown. My YouTube account is older than Finn. That's mad. No chance McGrath was
No,
10 back
YouTube-
then. Sure be though.
Wait,
Yeah,
YouTube's
30 years
not.
old.
YouTube's
I
like.
think I'm like a month older. than YouTube.
2005?
Yeah, I'm 2005. I think I'm like a month older than YouTube.
It's crazy,
Which is a
still,
bit
isn't it?
mad.
Can Darren Brown see water? I don't know. That's a good question.
Really not happy.
The low
with
not a
the
great
start
start,
to this
man.
game.
Super chat.
The low port.
So Ronaldo, what player today plays the most similar to Prime you in terms of your height position? Are there any clips of when you played? Big up, G.
I don't have access to a lot of clips. It's hard to come up with someone.
I
Should I call myself Victor Moses?
Victor Moses, what a player.
With a bit of
I think I
with
played a bit like Nemanja
a
Matic
bit of
in my
Jovino.
day.
Big head from Shesko there. Oh, was it?
What's,
hard?
Fucking hell.
What about you, Joe?
Yeah, I was some player.
Some player. If it weren't for the knee.
Going for the weight. This one from Elliot Williams. I did Joe. I got stuck to my seat by Darren Brown. Was wee myself for a week on the sofa.
What are they? What?
Mad. This is from Frank Edge 8328. Darren Brown didn't manage to get me stuck to my seat, but you make me stick to my screen.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's lovely.
That's brilliant.
That's very kind. Like physically stuck, or
Hopefully not physically stuck.
yeah. Ooh.
Oof. Oh no. Oh no. Goal. 1-0.
1-0 Brighton.
Just easy for them there.
Way too easy.
Just easy. Put it in the box. Good header from, was that Welbeck's header, and then the reflection. They've just stuck it in the back of the net. Man United are getting beat 11 minutes in by Brighton. Oh,
That was such an easy goal that we've just let in.
It's such an easy goal.
Kadioglu's given all the time and space on the left wing, and no one seemed to really want to do anything about it. And then
It's just too much time out here.
yeah,
for
look
him
how
as
much
well.
So much
space he's got
space
there
there
for the
for Bilal.
switch.
And it's a
Obviously,
nice but
it's good work from Welbeck,
Not
but
stopping across from Welbeck, Rutter.
Oh no, it's just
it's really
not
bad.
fun. It's not good. It's just an easy goal for them.
It's not good enough.
Really not good enough.
It's really frustrating.
I don't know, right 5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Since then, Brighton have basically eased themselves into it.
Everyone's kicking off in the chat. Tiles takes. No, Jeff, them 253 were so bad. Your men's 2959. Delo can't defend. Lemons needs to come and get the ball. Euro's getting a bit of grief as well. We are down 1-0. Ross Murphy. He's always a voice of reason. Get Delo out of the club. I'm done with him.
He's
Barney
really
Bernardo.
not had a good start to this
defend
game.
him.
No. Barney Bernardo says, hammering out. Oh, sorry about that. I think it was. It is booting off in the chat. Sorry, I can't read everyone's out. Absolutely kicking off.
It's all right,
Red
Alex Watches
Baron
on.
with a super chat though. 2455. The 4 at the back crap is terrible. It's sort of said like that. I haven't sort of read it out weirdly.
Oh my god.
Well,
Do you think the fact that these players have been playing in the back 3 all season and now it's gone to a back 4, they still remember what
because
it
it's
was like?
because it's conventional for them.
It's what they've learned
Yeah.
growing up and everything.
Yeah, it is conventional, isn't it?
Oh my god.
No, it could be 2. It could be 2.
That is an absolute
could
howler.
be
my
2.
god.
Oh my
How have
god, it could be 2.
That is a
Le Mans howl off.
that is an
Men's
absolute
Passes the
howler.
ball
from
straight to
Lemons.
The
Welbeck.
men's, it
Jesus.
could
I'm
somehow got away
have
with
been
it.
2. He doesn't often make a mistake like that, but that nearly really just put United 2-0 down within 14 minutes. Absolute
Really poor.
crazy.
He's a mile off.
To be
Great- a
to be
decent-
fair, I didn't realise he made the save there. So
A decent save.
Good save though, but
Jesus. And then I don't know how they don't score on the follow up, but
The chat has gone even more crazy off that.
that
What
was
the hell is he doing?
that was so poor from him.
football.
Get heating on now. Get the heating
I
on
don't know
now.
about that.
Let's go.
That's pretty hot in here.
Go on. Do you have your heating on a lot, Finn?
No, I like my apartment to be chilly.
What?
Yeah.
You like it to be cold?
Yeah. Because I prefer being able to like wrap up, but I feel like I've got
Yeah, I get you.
I've got a hot body temperature. I don't know.
You're well insulated.
Yeah. And I can't sleep unless it's like Arctic temperatures. Yeah.
You can't. Wow.
Yeah.
So you need a nice cold. Wow.
Window
fair play,
open.
eh?
Yeah.
Window open.
Window open.
But we're not when it's like the temperature's been recently, surely.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's been 0 degrees.
I know. Can't sleep otherwise. It's why I'm a winter person, because in the summer I just don't sleep.
Oh,
It's
really?
problematic. Yeah.
Do you just leave the fridge open when you go to bed?
Yeah. I sleep in the fridge.
Ooh, good ball.
It's not bad. It's not bad from
It's
Shesko.
not too bad. It's a good run.
It's a good run.
If he got more on that dink, then that could have been lovely. But
Kenny, 1962, we've infected lemons now. We're fucking bombing.
that was off Lissandro's right foot. He's a joke.
It's
It's a good idea.
a good idea.
He needs to get a bit better
height.
contact and power on that, and then it's positive.
A lot of people are giving it to Fletcher here. We're 15 minutes in.
Yeah, I don't think there's much you can put on Fletcher from that goal.
JP
but-
Red 250 with a super chat.
Shouldn't
2
we-
games in, the structure completely gone without Anne. I guess he means Anna.
Wait. Oh, we forgot we were winning every week under him.
Yeah.
Push that away if anyone wants it for a bit. It's like the ring.
Can you?
Oh! It's like Lord of the Rings. That curses you. Someone else take it. Would you watch a football match with a full orchestra? Because Joe Smith loves Lord of the Rings. You know that, and he's going to watch it in Glasgow with a full orchestra behind it.
Oh, I did that for La La Land.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did that. It was sick.
is it good? Yeah,
It's really good.
Imagine a football game with a full orchestra behind it.
But
But
Champions League
like that's a
stuff.
good one. It can't be a boring one.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know? That'd be class. What would be the best? The World Cup final, France Argentina. That'd be sick with a rewatching
Bit
that.
of like Wagner or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squeezing him here.
Yeah, we are. We're going for a bit. Ooh. So
That's
they can
too
easily
easy.
just cut through half of our pitch. Nothing.
Let's keep it on the floor. What we do?
It's not very fun, this.
He wins it back though.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ, Cunha.
He's too often for me. Cunha's he just doesn't look in control of what he's doing. Baggy touches and chasing loose touches all the time. I want to see a bit more security from him.
Yeah.
Does well to battle there and win the ball back, but
It's a huge game today. You gotta win today. I mean, we're down already, but you gotta win.
yeah.
Brighton's record. Can we pull up Brighton's last 5 games at Old Trafford or any sort of the previous games? Because they've had a field day out here, and now they're already winning.
Torgu's just gone down off the ball.
He's gone down off the ball. Oh my God.
Jump up, man.
He looks like he's all right.
The game turned on a low miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he all right? He looks okay, though, doesn't he? Have we missed any super chats?
No. Guts Doyle. Did we have that one from Guts Doyle? Play anyone but Delo, the dinner lady.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Anyone? Thanks for the super chat.
Oh, what are they like? At Old Trafford there, Brighton. They've had a.
Fairly mixed, but United should be winning the majority of games.
There's a 3-1 in there, is there, for two years ago?
So we beat them in the FA Cup when we...
2025, that was the one I was at, 3-1. That was fucking dreadful. Bad game.
Bruno, what are you doing, mate?
United having a good bit of the ball, but not doing too much. Little cut pass, it's not
Is that
bad.
Oh, for
difficult.
fuck's sake.
Difficult.
Okay, that was a tough ball, that.
Yeah.
He looks a bit uncomfortable on the right, though. Mount.
Mount.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
I think playing on the left suits him more. I think that's where he seems to get the most joy, playing in that pocket.
Do you in situations like that, as a player, do you ever make that vocal to your coach and just go, Fletcher, I'm not very good on the right, or I'm not as comfortable on the right as I am? And is that just the way?
Oh, mainly that ball's got to be better.
Or do you just accept that's where the manager wants you? And
I guess it depends.
You're happy that you're in the starting 11.
Depends who the manager is, because good ball.
Go on.
Depends who the manager is, because
July.
if you've got someone who's a proper authoritarian and isn't going to give any players wiggle room, then I guess they wouldn't bother. But yeah,
Crossbar
there's
post there,
conversations
Cunha
have to
header.
happen.
Needs to
Kinda
get the
gets it
crosses
as
in,
he's
man.
going.
There's no Lewis Dunk. Got Benjamin, you got Sesko in there.
Yeah, he's a tall fucker.
Yeah.
Get him on. Get him in, sorry, not get him on. He's on.
He's on.
His table's wobbling a lot, isn't it? What's going on? Are you shaking it?
I feel like I am.
Ronnie's
You shaking his table?
Ronnie's fidgeting
An
about.
earthquake. Should we get under it? You ever been through an earthquake? Give us that through an earthquake? Never.
No.
Never have I, to be fair.
Why do you seem so surprised?
No.
You want to find out what it's like?
You been through an earthquake, Ronnie?
I think so.
Have you?
In England.
Really?
When?
Years ago.
Don't look at me for the answer. Years ago.
Nah, I'm looking at you because you asked me. Wait one sec. Ask me again, and I'll look at the wall and I'll answer.
Have you sat through an earthquake? Man, it must have been scary.
Yeah. One of my mates lives in Turkey, and he's always going through him.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You play football in Turkey?
Yeah. They have loads.
Right, here we go. Brighton have got a free kick. This should be fun. Good head out.
What's
Good
it?
shot. Belt of a shot. It's not great, this.
No.
It's been very fractured.
That was a poor shot, that.
Yeah.
Go on. Oh, we're playing from the back again.
I think it all feels a little bit rushed in
Yeah.
possession at the moment.
Euro. Doing alright.
Ooh.
Oh, he's
Was
off.
he
He's
off
alright.
there?
Oh, he's off straight away.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
They do play a high line, Brighton.
Yeah.
They do play a
Very
high
high
line.
line.
And he's not got the right judgment of his runs yet, has he, Shesko?
He's onside.
Well onside.
He's onside.
Fucking hell, there's me slagging Shesko off. Get it right, ref.
It's definitely close enough that you wouldn't.
Hold on. Yeah,
you
you're
wouldn't
close
blow
enough.
it
You
there,
let it go. And then if you've made a mistake, you keep your flag down. You let VAR say it's offside. What the? Fuming?
Yeah.
Fuming for the lad?
I mean, in that case, it was a really good ball from Mount. And a good run as well.
Yeah, I take all my criticism back.
Yeah.
In fact, I say sorry, Ronnie.
Mainu's been dropping in really deep quite a lot with the ball.
Not bad.
Come on.
Oof.
That's corner.
Corner.
Yeah. Wasn't a foul.
Did well there.
Has he? What was?
Saying he got
Saying
fouled.
no foul or?
I have thought of an idea of doing like, I would say this to Joe Smith, doing like vintage watch-alongs. You know, where we put a game on from like the last, from 25 years ago, 30 years ago, and we watch the full thing. We kind of know obviously where it's going to go, but it's interesting. It'll be interesting now watching Darren Fletcher play a game of football, and just the impact he had on the team.
I would want to do that. I haven't watched enough footage of old United
Of old
games.
United.
I actually wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
And you could just sit back and you could watch the Scholes and how much of an impact he had, and you know, Gary Neville and stuff, and what the defence was. We talk so much about, you know, the partnership of Ferdinand and Vidic and how critical they were, but maybe forgot it. I've not seen a full game of United football like that in ages. You see the highlights of stuff, but when you actually hear now and you're watching a full 90 minutes,
Here we go.
Excellent play.
oh, it's not a bad ball.
It's not a bad ball, that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Another corner for United.
Yeah.
Good work from
We just
Cunha.
need a goal, man. Hit back
Yeah,
quickly.
yeah.
Yeah, we do. Can't let this linger on. Not bad. He did do well. Put a lot on it.
Needs an overlap there as well. Martinez over the corner.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Makes,
Did he do that
makes
bef-
sense.
yeah. Did he do that before he was injured, Martinez? I can't remember.
I feel like he has a few times. It's a good delivery.
Good delivery,
Bad
though.
ball.
Centre half and
Yeah.
corners.
Anyone get on that? Go on.
Oh, go.
I feel like he could have done better.
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
rid
he
of
could
that, you know.
have.
He's a decent up and challenge by Ugarte. Can't be knocked out of the first hurdle of the FA Cup as well.
No, man, can you imagine? That's
That,
really
that kills the morale. for the
no
season.
European football, no Carabao Cup run, no FA Cup run. Not only is that just bad for morale in general, like Man United being shit, but in terms of the club and making money, this is a paycheck. It's not just a paycheck. In my line of work, I talk about Greater Manchester. That's what I do. And when United play at home, fucking hell, the hotels make money, the pubs make money, the bars make money, the restaurants make money. People out on the streets when they sell on the half and half scarves. I know you might not like them, but they make money. Things tick by better.
Yeah,
we get knocked out now. Fuck. I might get a bit of this going on the go.
He needs to go a little bit deeper, maybe. 72% possession for United last 5 minutes.
Need to be doing more with it. Go on, Sesko.
Come on, Sesko. Help him out. Who's there?
Was that Dorgu with the pass?
Yeah,
he's been really good.
He's had a good start, though.
Yeah. He's been giving a bit of confidence. Oh,
it's Kobe.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Come on, Kobe.
Get ball in.
Go on, help him out.
Oh, go on.
Oh, bad. Good hit.
And again.
Great hit. Do something with it.
Where's that gone?
Frick. Oh!
Don't let him break.
Can't get out of there. Can't get out. Press!
Win it. Oh,
for fuck's sake.
He's been so poor.
Yeah, been poor. Someone's reminded me about me kicking off about the ref. There is no VAR. Sorry.
There's no VAR.
I made that mistake.
Oh, yeah.
There's no VAR, so when I had to go to the ref,
about that.
fucking flagging Sesko. I was wrong. Jack
Play
Bennett
forward
with a super chat says Ugarte and Delo truly not good enough. I
agree, but I think Ugarte's been alright so far.
I don't know what Daniel Thompson wants me to do with his super chat. I don't know if I can read it yet. If United were winning 4-1, I'd probably read it. But we're 1-0 down against Brighton.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get into that just yet. But I'll remember it.
Keep it up the sleeve.
80 minutes in. The last 10 minutes we'll talk about that, Daniel.
Good hold up. Get on it, urgency, man.
I think there's a right answer.
Quick free kick.
Don't start. I think there's a right answer to it.
I think there is.
Can someone set an alarm for an hour's time that says, read Daniel Thompson's super chat out, please?
Well, we won.
Yeah, when we're hopefully 2-0 up. 2-1 up. 2-0 up would be good.
I love the wording of it as well.
I can't. They're going to make you think it's about Ronaldo.
Go on.
Go on.
My God.
Just always that touch too much. Cunha. Always that extra touch.
You still doing your channel, Ronnie? Is it
Yeah.
still Ronaldo Brown? What is it?
Yeah.
Shout it out.
Why?
Just fucking give it a plug. What are we watching here?
No,
Ronaldo Brown,
right.
get on it. If we type in Ronaldo Brown, it'll come
I'll
up.
plug it after we equalise. Got 15 minutes to the half left. Haven't really created much.
Cunha in space in the middle. Don't hit it.
Come on.
Just
Also
too shit.
sneaking in a bit, aren't they?
It's good from Ugarte.
I tell you, Delo is getting some
Go on.
stick.
Almost. Let's get back in, lads.
There's a lot of space in the middle there.
Mount right wingers are not eyesore, you know.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying it.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Christ.
How would you change that? Do you think?
Would
you bring someone else on? Would you roll them back?
I think bring a right winger
Bruno
on
out?
and get Shea Lacey on.
Get Shea Lacey on. That will be what happens, you know.
I hope so.
Oh, someone's opening a beer.
I wish.
Tinny's already.
I wish it was.
The cat's away.
Oh.
You've had a drink on stream?
I think so. Yeah. Secretly.
Secretly?
In a glass. Unadvertised.
Back in the day, I think I've been coming into this building now for 10 years. Back in the day when Howson launched Stretford Paddock, Brighton. When Howson launched Stretford Paddock as in the original form without the football, and it was just us. Mate, we used to have mixed grills on the stream. You want to go back to some of the old streams we used to do? You used to bring a big bottle of rum down, and we used to eat like ribs. Like 1,000 people not able to hear a fucking word of it.
Watch.
It was crazy. I might try and find some of those streams. Who was it with? And that's when Joe Smith first came on as well. It was mad.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't mind a bit of that right now. Some ribs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Magnum and Bailey's
Oof. Mixed.
separate. Not mixed. I'm not a
I was going to
lunatic.
say, that sounds mad. Was it nice?
Are you a fan of a Maggie?
I'll tell you this.
Tonic
I've
wine.
never had one. Tonic wine. I've had so, is it in relation to like a tonic wine? I've had a tonic wine. My partner Becky's had a cherry wine once, like a tonic cherry wine. That was quite nice. But no, I'd like to try one. You know me, I'll try anything. Bring one in.
Yeah,
When's your birthday?
September.
missed it.
September.
Mm.
Fucking hell. Long way to go. Do you celebrate anything else? Like, I'm not going to say Valentine's Day because...
I could get you it. I could get you it for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That'd be
Could
nice.
do.
That'd be sweet. Let's get a goal. Come on.
We've got 5 people on the last line. I've sat in deep. All that space. Just get Bruno on it in the final third.
Whip a ball in. Go on.
Oh my god! What a ball!
Very nice. Some of these passes from Dorgu have been top.
Yeah, I know. All right, Dorgu. I think Mainu's been okay. All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Come on.
Go on.
He's gonna shoot.
First time.
Get it in. Oh my fucking hell.
God.
He basically just passed that to fucking...
Yeah. Oh. I feel like
You could have passed it to Sesko there, no?
Yeah.
Sesko's on.
I feel like sometimes Cunha decides the decisive action he's going to do too
Prematurely.
early and then just
Can't
goes
pivot.
for it regardless of whether it's. Here we go. Oh, it's always a bit much on the
bit too much
pass.
on it.
No.
Bruno annoyed him for that.
I don't like Bruno's body language today.
I don't know why he's weighted that so heavily. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Doyle getting a lot of stick. People saying Mainu's not looking too bad in the midfield.
yeah, he's kept it tidy.
Buckfast is what I was... Do you know, since doing the
That
early
sounds so
morning,
US.
the early morning show, I kind of forget names a lot. I just forget names, what things are called. Buckfast. I've had Buckfast. Fuck me, that was nice.
You've got brain
But
fog.
lethal. Have you ever had Buckfast?
What is it?
It's like a... I'm sure that monks make it. Hey, tell me if I'm wrong, but it's this liqueur, like a sort of really tonic wine from Northern Ireland. Scottish people drink it a lot as well.
Could Lemez not collect that?
So. They've got a lot of space, haven't they? Oh, for one of you to do something.
Oh, Dorgu.
Oh, he slipped.
Tripped there.
Bloody hell. Someone said it's made in Cornwall. By monks.
Ooh.
Come on.
I don't know how
Go
that's
on.
not a
There
foul.
we go. Oh.
Yeah. Steals on
Someone
it.
made the comment that every goalkeeper is playing brilliant. Goalkeepers playing brilliant by us against us. Sorry.
Yeah. It's just what happens, isn't it?
It's just been a bit soulless. This
Bit flat.
Yeah, it's gone soulless,
isn't it?
very flat.
Nice ball.
Go on.
Get on it.
You're
Fucking wake up, man.
Ball straight into Sesko.
No. Go on.
Keep it.
Oh, Mount.
Give it Dorgu.
Give it down.
Bruno.
Oh, for God's
That's
sake.
really
this
poor.
is shocking.
Here we go. Sesko out wide.
Oh, fuck off.
He's
It's not fun, is it? 36 minutes gone. Man United still down 1-0.
This has been really
The
frustrating.
chat is gone from being quite nice and people were really looking forward to the game today in the build-up. We know we're going to win, etc., etc., and it's all just come crashing down with different players getting called out. Same old. People are talking about Delo, Gugati's getting it, Cunha's getting it a little bit. There's arguments going on about Mainu and his performance, if it's been all right or not. Collars 7 says Bruno having a nightmare. He just looks angry and got poor body language.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I really agree.
yeah.
And then Buckfast is made in Devon. Just for everyone who wants to know.
Spent my New Year's in Devon.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, I love a bit of Devon.
I've never been.
It's quite nice. It's
Never been
just
to
lots of trees and hills.
Trees, yeah.
Yeah. Some sheep.
You ever been to Devon, Ronnie? They don't
No.
do good football down there. You don't get Cornwall FC, you know.
I think Exeter's the nearest.
Yeah, you don't get like a.
Torquay.
Yeah, it's in like they don't push high up the table. You don't get it in Premier League sort of. I suppose Portsmouth are kind of around that way, aren't they?
Why? So
This is
silly.
one of Dallow's worst games that I've seen in a while.
Bro,
Really, really poor.
it's lazy, that foul, man.
Yeah.
It is a lazy one. It kind of tells me, and I don't know if it tells the board as well, that something has to change a little
Why
bit.
can't Martinez head that back home?
I don't
He's heading
know.
it behind him.
Excuse me, I had a little frog in my throat.
Little frog.
Do you name the frogs in your throat, Finn?
Fred the frog in my throat.
Fred the frog in your throat. Brighton pushing forward a bit. They've been looking alright when they get the ball in that final third. They just look like they're enjoying themselves a
Yeah.
bit. Trying different stuff, coming in from the right. Oh my god, I thought it was going to be the same old.
Yeah. And the clearances lack conviction.
Yeah, they all seem to have a go, don't they? Brighton.
Wait, that's not. That might have gone in.
Jay Opinion said the body language of all players since Amorim had left has been awful.
Do you think there's a chance that there's some
I thought
some
that.
disappointment there?
Yes.
Well,
I thought. I think the players liked him.
It's a great point. I generally think some of the players liked him. There'll be the odd occasional ones where probably not. But the reason everyone got sacked, what we think, is because of a breakdown between him and the board, not
Yeah.
between him and the players.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the results kind of weren't good enough for Man United in terms of we had a lot of draws in December. And
Come on, Sesko through the middle.
but if these players enjoyed Amorim, they
it's gotta
enjoyed
be
playing
foul.
for Amorim,
Foul. Yeah.
this is them maybe revolting a little
Yeah.
bit against
And we heard
the powers that be.
Ahmad's comments after his game against who was it? Who did Ivory Coast just play?
Someone just spilled all my water down me. Don't know how that's-
Anyway, Ahmad said that he really, really liked Amorim. They had a great relationship, and he was disappointed to see him go.
Yeah.
I'd imagine he's not the only player, although obviously we know he had difficulties with players like Mainu.
So what do you do then to try and get these players back on? Because
Well, I think
Fletcher's
until
a bit
you-
of a club legend, you know.
Yeah.
Unless the players can see that he's a little bit of a yes man, and they're still trying to revolt. It was Egypt.
Egypt, sorry, yeah. Just blanked.
What's it got in its captain's armband?
Shooting distance for Bruno.
Yeah.
Yeah, transfer.
Come
And
on,
we'll see what he makes of it.
so he can step up.
Here
Come on,
we go.
Bruno.
Come on, Bruno. Just get the ball. Nice shot.
Here we go.
Oh, it's not
it's not a bad
one.
effort.
Not a bad idea.
On the
but-
ground.
Not a bad idea on the ground.
Beat the wall. Did it go under them? Yeah.
Oof, it's not bad. The one time they didn't have like a little person lying there going, whoa, come on.
Yeah.
I don't
I've
like
seen worse efforts than that.
it. Lucky Bruno says Fench 2013.
Well done, Cobby. Okay.
Ooh, Brighton.
Mason Mount
Just seems
has
to be
some of the
enjoying
worst
themselves.
ghosting performances ever.
That's the thing with Mount. It's really frustrating because he rarely makes a lot of mistakes or anything, but in the games where he's not playing well, you just don't notice him. It's just like he's not there. And I think you can't afford to have a player like that in the final third. I know there's a bit of academy bias there, but I would be getting Shea Lacey on fairly early in the second half,
Yeah.
I think.
What is crucial then to turning this team around if there was a slight budget in the transfer window?
You've got to buy a midfielder.
Yeah,
For me.
I'm looking at this now, you're thinking someone with a bit
Well,
about them.
the reports say that the money's there for a midfielder. You know, even now. I just think if say we're sure that we're going to go for someone like a Belaber in the summer, then
Yeah.
could you not explore whether that's possible now?
Oh my days, we're getting outnumbered there now.
Got away with that as well, Martinez.
Bit off more than he could chew.
Yeah, Martinez has been okay since he's come
It's
back.
been okay.
He has got a bit some minutes, but it's just been okay. Do you feel like this has got a penalty? I mean, imagine this 1-1 penalty shootout. So
Could be one of them. Oh my god,
That's way too
that's
heavy.
just. I mean, he might get there because he's.
Go on.
Oh,
Another corner. How many corners have we got? Sorry.
quite a few.
Quite a few.
Five,
It's
Close.
not made
six,
any
seven.
count though.
Sag 1-ism. Can we sub the whole 11?
Played it quick. Hey, I think half the team's not awake.
Doesn't feel like many people are in charge of this squad.
Go on.
Go on.
Sesko?
Shesko still got it.
A bit of confusion there in the box. That was a bit of a weird corner.
Yeah.
Bruno went for the quick one with Dorgu, and then the players in the box hadn't realised that they'd taken it. Groans
Fans always
in Old
hate when you
Trafford
pass the ball back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hate it, and it's good because it's not often you can let people know how you feel. But
Go on.
Dallo again.
Delo, go on, Delo.
Oh my
God.
he's drunk.
He generally is. He's on that fucking
What
tonic
is he
wine.
doing?
He generally is a bad footballer sometimes, isn't he? This game today, he is a bad footballer. Can't believe what we're seeing. He's had many opportunities to just do simple things and make a big impact. Simple things could make a big impact from him today, but he's... Oh.
Bruno's weight of pass as well today has just been really off it.
Crazy. It's still Brighton 1, Man United 0. I think there's about a minute, maybe added time. I think Fletcher will react. I think
I
Fletcher
hope
will
so.
do something.
He's got to be
half-time.
proactive in a game like this. You have to.
Also, as well, if we're thinking to ourselves that Fletcher might be eyeing up a possible Man United stint as being the manager, he can't get beat to Brighton in his second game in charge. A draw and a loss against Burnley and Brighton.
Doesn't bode well.
Are you mad? Ollie at the wheel.
Ooh, maybe
Come
one more
on,
attack.
Here we go.
Is Cunha?
Come on, Cunha.
Come on.
This is a good position for you now.
It's not a bad effort.
It's not bad from Cunha.
That's probably it for
Again,
the first half.
it's always like, oh, it's not bad. Oh, it's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's-
Oh, it's not bad, but it's fucking not good, is it?
I think he
Oh,
struggles to
dragged it
wrap
as
his
well.
foot around it sometimes. Yeah.
Right, get ahead of the game. Get your thoughts in about the first half, as I'm sure we are moments away from the referee blowing the halftime whistle.
There's not going to be anything added on, is there?
What have you made of it? The good, the bad, but also share any positives that you think we can get out at halftime. I know it's not great going down 1-0, but we don't always have to be so doom and gloom. Is there any player that you think is all right?
But yeah, half time, then it's 1-0
Whistle's
Brighton.
gone.
1-0 Brighton.
have a look.
Quite disappointing. Honestly, I feel like the body language of a lot of players has been bad. But
I think the
also,
body language of players has been shocking.
and I think it's been very bit part in it. It's just been like spells, and I think the quality in the final third has been terrible.
Some of the decision making on the ball.
Yeah, I think Brighton have actually looked with fewer like entries into the final third. They look more dangerous though when they do get there. They have that little bit of quality which we're missing. But
Yeah, I think there'll be an interesting science behind the sort of new manager bounce when that does happen with clubs, where a manager has sort of, as they say, lost the dressing room, come in, and that's when that new character brings new and fresh attitudes from the players, and then gets results and pushes forward them. I think maybe what we've hit on is that these players didn't necessarily need or want a new manager. They kind of like Damerin. Ahmad's mentioned that, and there's been other players that have said, well, Damerin was all right. So these players aren't needing a new manager bounce. They like the old manager. It was the people up top who, of course, fell out with, or what we believe fell out with Damerin. So when we talk about body language, we're looking at it today going, they're all a little bit doom and gloom.
Something a bit flat
Bruno
about
looks
it
a little
all,
bit
like-
angry at
Yeah.
times.
everyone's reiterating what we kind of said during the half, which was Delo has
What's going on there?
Delo has had a disaster class, hasn't he? He's been
It's crazy.
not
Throughout
done.
the whole half as well.
Yeah, it's just been
poor.
But there's been simple things Delo could have done in terms of an attacking sense that would have made a huge impact. He did a brilliant run to get the ball. The ball's there for him.
I think that's the most frustrating part, isn't it? He gets in the right positions, he gets on
I
the
think
ball.
he couldn't quite believe he got in that position, and he was onside. But get your comments in. United have got a huge second half ahead of them if they want to carry on.
Got a super chat from Anon, says, has Paddock any comment on your boys Delo and Mainu, who have been absolutely crap
I don't think
so
that's.
far?
I don't agree on Mainu at all.
Nah, but a lot of people have a Mainu agenda because of the old Amarim situation.
Yeah.
So unless he's like scoring a hat trick and been absolutely sensational, they're just going to say he's crap.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Whoever
fair.
that super chat is clearly
But-
just tuning in for this half time, because if anyone's been watching for the full half, they know that we have been reading out all the comments about Delo. Although there's no way I'm slagging off Mainu for that 45 minutes. He's not done anything in
I think-
terms of half of what.
I think the only ones that looked okay and better were, I think Dorgu looked okay.
Doug looked okay.
I thought, other than that, I thought Bruno was bad as well. I thought Delo was terrible.
Mount needs to change. Mount needs to get out of that position.
Mason
Look
Mount,
good.
you almost forget to talk about him because he's such a... He gets away with murder, Mason Mount.
Yeah.
And he gets lauded for whenever he has an above average game. But for the majority of the time when he does play and he's here, he's a ghost.
Yeah.
He's a literally invisibility
Just goes
cloak
missing.
performer. And he just goes missing, doesn't affect the game, looks really uncomfortable out there right wing as well. I think he needs to come off. I'd actually put Shea Lacey on, to be honest with you.
Let's give him 45 minutes.
So, but it's not been... I thought we had a lot of the ball for some periods of time, but I thought when we get to the final third, the quality weren't there.
Yeah.
This isn't just big for Darren Fletcher, this 45 minutes coming up. This is big for Man United, because not only have we got such a big history with the FA Cup, but we also kind of need it. More games means more minutes for the likes of Lacey, who can come on and try and make an impact. More games at Old Trafford, more money for the club. And they're so money orientated, aren't they? The new owners, they're running it as a business. So Darren Fletcher's got a huge halftime team talk now. Don't know what he's going to say. With us and the media, like you said, Finn, he's quite measured.
Yep.
And that's what we've got from him so far. Is he measured in the dressing room? Can he lose it a little bit? Not in terms of losing it too much, but can he get them riled up? Can he see that certain players have got their head down a bit? And can he go, right, well, I know you might not have agreed with that, whatever's happened in the past, but this is now. Well, you need to go out there. There's 75,000 United fans, and they want to get a win today. There's no chance. There's no way we should be getting beat to Brighton. But we are 45 minutes away, and if something doesn't change, we will get beat to Brighton.
Yeah, I think what you talk about in the sense that new manager bounce is usually most potent when there's been a fallout in the dressing room and when there's a real disconnect between the players and the manager. And so I think that's why it's even harder for someone like Fletcher or whoever the interim's going to be, because you've basically got to prove your worth against someone who's lost their job, but all the players are still in favour of him. So it's kind of that added weight and that added pressure, and I think that's why the next appointment might have to, in terms of long-term permanent option, might have to be someone with some real kind of coaching prestige and someone who's done it at the top level for a little while.
They need to be in charge.
Yeah, because I think you risk having a group of players who don't really respect the authority of their coach and don't believe that they've done enough to warrant being there over someone that they were fond of and someone that they wanted to continue on in that role. So I think we're seeing that in the behaviour.
By the way, this iPad's running out. I think this has happened a couple of times now. It needs to be charged like full before we actually use it. Otherwise, it's not going to last 2 hours, is it? But
we can plug it in.
Do you know what I mean?
Where's the little fucking buzzer?
At Wear My Sunglasses at Night with a super chat, Cunha is always and has always been a Wolves player.
He's had a lot of criticism.
Don't be tight.
Trying to get the super chats in as well, but
You can do that thing with the where you can get the super chats up, can't you? Do that little flicking bits. Man United, if you just get onto Paddock, 1-0, we're getting beat. We are happy with it. People will say we've got agendas and we're not talking about different players, but we know we're reading out your comments. You aren't happy. Fletcher's got a huge 45 minutes ahead. Thank you very much. We've got a charger here.
I've got this back four crap is terrible. Play anyone but Delo, didn't lady anyone. 2 games in the structure has gone without Amorim because obviously we were so good and brilliant under Amorim. You got in Delo, truly not good enough. No right backs in the academy worth a look at. I'd play Ahmad right back. Delo is a Garnacho right backs.
Garnacho, where is he? Is he coming back? Yeah.
Can change the coach, still the same players. Can we talk about how woeful Cunha has been lately?
I think you've got to talk about it with how much we've paid for him. He's one of the players that needs to show his experience and his age and really step up when other players aren't. I think he's really not done enough for me.
I don't know how many opportunities should Delo miss before he decide he's nothing but a mediocre player. Can't believe he's in top leadership group. And Mbeumo and Ahmad before Lacey in the scheme of things. Does anyone else get flashbacks to Sunderland till I die? When you see Jason stealing goal, fair play to him for moving on to better things.
No.
Yeah, but it's been a frustrating half. Like cutting edge.
And that goal we conceded was just far too easy.
Brighton look dangerous any time that they go forward.
They do. And
also we've had too many underperformers today.
Yeah. What also happens with Brighton when they go forward is they spend a lot of time just giving it to us. Like it'll be the deflection, we won't clear it properly. Different strikers will take the ball wide, get the ball in, cross. If the header is saved, then it'll come out to one of their players. They seem to get the rub of the green pretty much when they go forward. But when United go forward, it's straight away out. We've got a lot of corners, not making the most out of them. We're looking back at some of Delo's opportunities now. I mean, it's just been a poor half of football. What changes? Does Fletcher make any drastic changes? We'll see what kind of bottle he's got. If he's got something about him, I think Fletcher will make changes. If people believe he's this yes man, he'll want to play it safe, then maybe we won't see anything happen.
Would you make changes at half time?
I think so. I just think that is just not good enough. Yeah. Like that 45 minutes was just dire.
Yeah, it was really poor.
What would you do, Ronnie? Would you make changes, and if so, who would it be?
I still think, all right, Brighton are resting 6 starters, right? It was an opportunity for us to come and make a bit of a statement. Obviously, first half it hasn't gone that way.
Brighton
but I feel like it's
6
just
starters. That's mad.
Yeah, I feel like we've been okay on the ball just until we got to the final third, and the quality's not been there. I think we looked too narrow as well with Cunha and Mount on the wings. I think we attacked too centrally and too narrow, a little bit too condensed. We don't have that 1v1 threat out wide, and when it is, it's obviously Dorgu and Delors providing a width on them sides, and they're not exactly excellent in that area, as you've seen from Delors messing up the chance. So I think we just need to pick the intensity up a little bit. I think we need one moment of quality to level things, and then hopefully that can give us like pick me up, and then we can capitalise.
It's clear that the quality is in the squad there. It's just about capitalising on these chances, because that's exactly what Brighton are doing. They look so potent, even though in terms of the volume of chances and the volume of attacks they've had has been quite little. We've actually kept them to only a few chances, but they've actually made them count.
Yeah.
So
big second half.
Big second half.
I can see penalties. I can see the curse of penalties.
Yeah.
Striking us down. I can see them. I can see United coming out having a little bit more about them.
Not quite enough.
We can score, but we just can't seem to, score two. So yeah, I think it's got 1-1 on the cards. This.
Just out of interest, assuming it's not Fletcher for the rest of the season, do either of you have a preference in terms of Solskjaer or Carrick?
My preference was Solskjaer, and I said that because post Fergie, I've had some of the most fun watching Manchester United play when Ollie was in charge. When we sacked Ten Hag, I did ask for Ollie to be in charge, and as an interim basis, as in like we would get Ollie in charge and he would take us to the end of the season. Making the same mistakes again by getting a bit giddy and then giving him a full-time contract, we just can't do that.
You can't do that, yeah.
I got a bit of stick when I said that. We went and we poached Amorim from Portugal. We paid a wage for him to get out. We've now paid more to sack him, and it just didn't work out. So if you're going to give it to someone, give it to Ollie. But let's just all be clear that at the end of this season, that is him done.
No matter what happens,
no matter what, he'll have a great time. Maybe even get us top 4, but we just need to let that.
So, do you think for you it's more likely that he'd get a tune out of the squad for the rest of the season than Carrick? Would you feel more confident?
Yes, I feel more confident of him. I also, as well, I really enjoyed Ollie's stick to football when he talked about his time managing Man United. And have you seen that podcast?
The only thing that concerned me in that was how much he rated Fred.
Yeah, well, he did very Fred, but I really found it interesting when he talked about the jump between being a top 4 team and wanting to win the Premier League, and you often forget that one of Ollie's downfalls was actually a great moment being a United fan was the re-signing of Cristiano Ronaldo. We re-signed Cristiano Ronaldo, but Ollie had other plans. Ollie did not plan for the re-sign of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah,
we had to constantly play, and they just collided. And who came out on top was, of course, Ronaldo, and he had a good season for us, goals wise.
Yeah.
But Ollie, with that, took the brunt and got sacked. There was other reasons why I got sacked, of course, I know that, but he still played good attacking football. And I think with this team, this setup, we talked about all these attackers that we've got. Maybe he'll get the best out of them.
Do you know what? It's difficult to say because obviously we need 2 of our better players to return, but then we've seen the same problems persist. And it's more, these are the games where we should have been a lot better than we were in the first half. Mm-hmm. With Brighton resting so many people, we expected the quality to be better, but I think the intensity has been off as well. So I'm hoping the second half we need to massively improve and score within the first 15 minutes, because when Brighton makes subs and brings some of their starters on, we could be a little bit in trouble when we start chasing the game.
Yeah, issues.
Well, does Brighton not? I wouldn't be surprised if Brighton tries to look at that already.
Yeah.
And think, can we just go kill this game now? Because it's not like they're on the back foot and need to defend. They played a good game, a good half against us. Maybe they'll look at it and go, right, let's go kill this. Let's go bring a couple of changes here and let's go put it on United in the second half.
I'm a little bit worried about the second half. I can't lie.
Yeah. Imagine if we're here.
And it would, imagine we're in the position where we don't have any cup competitions, and it's
just how many more games left of Premier League football? 17 is it? 18 is it? Games of Premier League football left.
It's not fun, is it?
No, it's not fun at all. But what subs would you make?
I think Mount's looking pretty alone and isolated, and he's not doing a great job there. So I'd look at possibly changing Mount, whether that bringing Bruno wide or you're bringing on Lacey and just giving Lacey 45 minutes of football. I think you've got nothing to lose there.
Yeah.
We've all seen in the past that when Man United offer youngsters opportunities, they
step up and do something.
And why not? It's Old Trafford. It's 45 minutes. What's Darren Fletcher got to lose? Push him out wide. Bring Mount off. Mount's not done too much. He can't complain. And let's go from there. Really, apart from that, I don't see anyone else. Casemiro maybe coming on for Ugarte. because I think Ugati's been a bit shit. I think he's been very shit.
Yeah.
Super chat from Guts Doyle. Dallo's brain engages like a 56 kilobyte dial-up modem.
No, that's a decent little comment there, Super Chats, because I'm not gonna lie to you, when United are losing, especially on a watch-along half-time, the chat is a little bit of a cesspit. So any kind of jokes to kind of gain some sort of optimism, we'll take it. But I know it's hard to be positive. It's hard to be happy when United are very rarely winning games, because if we don't win today, we're 4 on a bounce, we haven't won.
4 on a bounce. Lacey's warming up.
That would be really positive to see him come on.
It's a big move from Fletcher to take off a player, whoever he takes off, because they're all big first teamers, and put Lacey on.
Yeah,
He's to say that if I do go forward and win this game, it's because I made bold moves. Yeah. He's got nothing to lose, Fletcher. Just fucking do it. Just do it. 2 huge games as well. La Liga, you got Barcelona, Madrid, and then Inter Milan, Napoli. Have you been to the San Siro by any chance?
I haven't. I'd love to.
Mate, they're going to turn it into a shopping centre or something soon, so make sure you go before they build the new one.
Car park.
Fucking brilliant. Some gaff. In fact, I was there exactly a year ago today. Yeah. It came up on my. It's a
bucket list destination, isn't it?
Yeah. What are you reading, Ronnie? Someone call your attention.
No, I'm looking. Everyone's saying Lacey, bring Lacey on.
Yeah, I think given what he showed he can do off the bench against Burnley, obviously he didn't get his goal, but if one of those had gone in, it would have been a special moment, and he showed what he's about and what his intentions are.
It looks like Mount's still on. He's having a chat with Johnny Evans there. Everything seems to be the same. No bold half-time subs like we asked for.
By the way, Hertzler in Brighton's dugout is someone that some people put forward as a potential long-term option for United as their manager. And
thoughts on that?
I mean, he gets a tune out of them, and he's clearly got a lot of potential as a young coach. But it would probably, for me, come a little bit too early in his career. But he's got the minerals. He's got a lot of the attributes you'd want.
Yeah, I know. But obviously, Darren Fletcher trying to G up the crowd a little bit, get him going. But
Darren Fletcher. Oh, who did he speak to then? Did he speak to
someone
a fan,
in the media?
Or did he speak to
responding to a fan heckle?
I don't know. Was he responding to a fan heckle
or a van heckle?
A van heckle.
All right.
Key signing for the.
You can stop looking at the chat now. We're a little bit.
You're
ahead.
obsessed, with this fucking chat. All you talk about.
I'm on a watch along.
Stop looking at the chat. We get it, all right. They'll spoil the fun for us.
Yeah, they'll be ahead, so we need to make sure they don't spoil any potential goals. And also, there's a lot of. It wasn't the most untoxic of chats in the half-time.
Was it? Was it wild in there?
It was wild, obviously. Everyone's a little bit frustrated. 1-0. Looking for someone to blame.
Some bad words floating about.
Second half's kicked off.
Here we go. Huge 45. No penalties.
Well, we're sat in a little bit now, innit?
Yeah.
No changes so far.
I'd love to know what Fletcher is like if he gets angry. He seems quite like the word measured stood out for me when we talked about him before. He just seems that way. I wonder if he got a bit annoyed or
I mean, he
frustrated.
takes a lot from Sir Alex, doesn't he? So you'd think he's got a bit of that fiery attitude in him, but Mainu here brought down after a good bit of ball carrying.
Come on, let's do this. Nice early goal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, score early in the half.
Early goal.
It would reset things.
Ronnie, do you ever have a favourite colour of boots you like to play in?
Blue.
Ooh,
that's a poor cross.
Nice.
Like a bright electric blue or
on the lighter side.
Yeah.
Or blue.
Okay.
That's nice. I remember speaking to some of the old school players like that we have had on the Man United show that we do on the radio, and they were talking about some of their boots. So everyone would just be black boots, but they remember I think it was in the FA Cup final. I think the story's from Alex Stepney, and like Adidas came down and offered players individual like little envelopes of cash if they just with some white paint drew 3 little stripes down for the Adidas logo on their boots. So they
do it?
Yeah, they did it. Yeah, that was the day with the sponsorship. We don't know what that was all about.
Yeah.
the electric billboards was stuff for the future, you know, advertisement and stuff like that. Just 3 little stripes down your black boots for the Adidas.
Good run, can you?
Oh, fucking hell.
Decent run that. I'm trying to.
What's going on here?
What are we doing?
Succession clips. Is that what Joe likes? We still didn't speak to Joe's dad, did we?
We do.
I'm trying to get the angle right.
That'll do.
Joe's in Iceland, by the way, Smith. The
chat.
country, not the
Have you?
supermarket. He's seen a lot of the Northern Lights. Have you ever seen the Northern Lights?
I have. Actually, I've.
Have you? Where?
Last year, innit? Around this time.
Oh, yeah.
I missed it
Yeah.
when it was fast asleep, I think.
Come
The
on.
corner.
Yeah. What are they?
It's something to do with
What?
Who's that?
magnetic
Fuck
fields.
was
Yeah, what
that?
was that? Who got?
You got him.
Oh.
You guy he needs to go.
Yeah,
Let's just take him off. Put Casemiro on for a bit. That was
really poor.
Crazy.
I think it's something to do with the magnetic fields augmenting
Oof.
the light.
So you can't just turn them off and on.
No. There'll be some tin hat people who
Yeah.
think that it's
Oh
like
yeah,
a
yeah,
government
yeah, big time.
ploy.
You asked about seeing any of the wonders of the world, Ronnie. Go on.
One. It's Cunha.
Oh, here we go.
Go on.
Oh,
Ah, fuck's sake, man.
Got to put it in
Poor
there, I
again.
think.
come on.
He's not looked up there.
No, he's not hitting him. Hit and hope.
Hitting, yeah.
Come on.
Spray and
Oh.
pray.
Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Oof.
Where's the out ball on the right?
Oh, come on. Never mind, Manu. Never mind. Are you bothered
Bit-
about seeing any of the wonders of the world?
Bit too
Ronnie?
heavy, that, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm not bothered.
No,
Bit too heavy.
not a single one.
Oh, he's just a bit. I don't know. Is he a bit flat-footed there?
Yeah. I think it was a
Casemiro looks like they're pointing at him and the cameras.
Is Lacey
Getting
still out
ready to
warming
come
up or?
Got his glasses
Yeah,
on.
he's
got his
not on the bench
he's
at the
got his
moment.
tunes on. Got his AirPods in. Listening to his Spotify Wrapped. What's Johnny? Go on.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, they've got a lot of space here. Oh, this is bad for. This is Brighton on the attack. 5 minutes into the second half.
Fulton wide.
The United players have caught up a
Easy.
bit. Good tackle.
Well done, Euro.
They'll have a dig. Oh, it's going to be a good block. They'll have another dig. See, everyone gets an opportunity when Brighton go forward.
Yeah.
They have a lot of chances. They just go, oh, that got deflected. Well, we've got
Good
the ball
play.
back again. Now, come on.
Here we go.
You can hear the roar of Old Trafford there.
Oh,
even
that's so
fucking
poor.
hell, now you can hear the boos. Oh God, I thought that was going to be.
I don't like Mount. I don't like Mount right wing.
Yeah.
I think
I know Paul pass from the
highlighted-
low, but it's just too narrow.
Nice. Sort of.
Keep it.
Okay. Not.
Uh,
Told you. Go.
What
keep
are they
going.
doing?
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Ref.
Ref.
Something's got to give, surely. No.
Hey. It's turned into a wrestling match.
Yeah, it
He's
was
on his
a
knees.
bit of a mess there, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It's good strength from Dorgu to hold him off though.
That sort of never give up. Scrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a reminder, I got caught out last time. No VAR in this game. No VAR. I started giving it to the linesman, although he did get it wrong, by the way. Come on, Bruno. Nice ball in here. Did Lowe sort of pull Shesko forward there?
Here we go.
Oh,
Ooh, not far off.
I think I just hit some.
What happened?
Was it a
there?
Brighton player that
I
it
think
came
just hit
off?
Mount.
Not a bad chance. Oh. It was like a Martinez Mount double act. Guys,
Shea Lacey warming up there.
Lacey and Casemiro. He's warming up his mouth. Did you see that? Oh my day. Oh fuck
off, man.
That's no. Janie. That's nothing. Man United then started this second half as good as we'd hope, but a bit more on the ball up front. They've got a good free kick now, Brighton. And they'll make the most of it. It's going to be one of those halves where everything is a little bit slow when it comes to Brighton.
Yeah.
The free kicks, they'll take their time. Come on. Come on, Lemons. Wow, what have they got here? Fucking hell. Oh, if they've done a Bruno. Oh, I'll tell you what, if he hits that better.
It was a bad free kick, but it ended up in the feet.
Yeah, it just ended up.
Yeah, if he hits that better.
It's a shot 12 yards out.
Yeah.
Right, so Man United got away with that one. Goal kick, absolutely hoofed that over. What time does Lacey come on? What time does Casemiro come on? When did they start?
Hopefully not long.
What's that? What the winter? Is it the Winter Olympics coming up?
Yep.
Mad. You asked, Ronnie, about the Winter Olympics.
If Jamaica are a bobsleigh team, then maybe.
Yeah, what a film. What? Yeah. You asked, Finn.
I'm not asked, I can't lie.
I like this sort of Eddie the Eagle style. You know, the skiing ones where they go flying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They're fun.
This Cunha performance.
Yeah.
No one's really having a.
I think
What, above 5
I'd say
out of 10
maybe
game?
maybe Dorgu, but
Okay, 6 out of
outside
10.
of that,
That was so heavy,
No.
that touch.
this is the
Yeah,
thing. He's so
heavy.
often chasing his touch and then just engages in a duel because he's second to the ball. He really needs to tidy things up.
You have to stop shaking this table, Ronnie. Shaky. It's like constantly got a little rhythm to it.
United's got him fidgeting.
Oh my god. What happens if they get to 2-0? What do we do on this stream?
We cry, I think.
We could.
Super chat from before.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
read out the super chat. We start ranking the wonders of the world.
The alarm's going off in 15 minutes.
What is it? 15 minutes.
Wow.
Fucking hell, United better hurry up.
What, fire alarm?
No, there's an alarm we set because someone left us a super chat that was a bit mad. But it's not a
We're
bit
gonna-
mad.
we're
We'll get
gonna-
into it. I
yeah,
love
it's-
it.
I think it'll be a good
I'm
chat.
up for it. And I know what I'm going to say.
I know what I'm
Do
going
it
to say.
twice a day at least.
Need more fibre. Get those numbers up.
Need more fibre, yeah. Well, how
Yeah.
many are you?
3 or 4.
Fucking hell.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What? It's mad. 4 a day.
Yeah. Oats and beans and fruit and veg. All of that.
Put some beans and fruit and veg.
Olive oil to keep it all moving smoothly.
What's the most you ever paid for some olive oil?
I paid 30 quid for a litre.
That's around Christmas though, isn't it?
Yeah, I
That's when you
bought it.
treat
No, it's my
yourself.
birthday. I treated
Oh, you
myself,
big
yeah.
birthday. You know what I mean? Birthday olive oil. Yes, please.
And then I left it in the sun.
Ooh.
So
You left it in the sun. It's
Yeah.
surprising that, isn't it?
We've not had the reaction that we wanted, innit? First second half,
it's been rubbish. It's been
done.
absolutely rubbish.
It makes me just think that we're definitely getting someone else in after Fletcher.
Yeah, it's struggle unless there's a big switch around now in the rest of the game.
Yeah, unless we're talking too soon. The next half an hour is going to be fucking mad.
I'd love that to be the case. What's happening here?
What's going on?
Oh man.
Oh my.
Fucking hell. How much charge we got left in there?
It's on charge now.
Yeah, go on. Can I have a little? You can take it out. We've got 31. That'll do us. Right. Missing any super chats? Oh, what's this one? Adam McCullough sent 20 Paddock gifts memberships. Cheers, Adam McCullough.
Very kind.
He'll do well one day, that lad.
He will. He'll go far.
He'll do well.
Oh, that's a lot of space.
People are giving it. Have you ever been skiing? Someone says that.
Is that directed towards anyone?
Just everyone. I've been skiing.
I've been once. School trip in Andorra.
Did you enjoy it?
It's very good. Yeah.
School trip in Andorra. That's so niche. What's going?
I once went to a fucking industrial park for my school trip.
It was the only.
My school trip's to Debdale Park to go canoeing.
It was the only like abroad trip that my school had ever
That's
done.
pretty good though. That's
Yeah, yeah.
Andorra. Fucking hell. Love that.
It's a good week.
Andorra. What did you scran? What was the food there?
It was like canteen food in the hotel,
Oh, not bad though.
but it was alright.
With an Andorran twist.
Very good. Very droll.
Oh, not bad. That shot on target. Have we had shots on target?
I've just thought about it. Have we had?
How many shots on target have we got? Does
Two.
Sheshko's sort of half chip count? No, probably not. I don't think we've had many.
I think I put the Lacey kid on, man.
What does he say? I can't read that. What does he say?
We've had 13 shots, 4 on target.
4?
62.5% possession for United. We've had almost even touches in the box. United have had 21. Brighton have had 20.
Bloody hell.
We've had better pass accuracy.
The numbers say United have been marginally the better team, but
But the numbers that matter is a scoreboard, and we're down.
yeah.
Oh, we've got a ski instructor listening. Dylan Proctor. Skiing instructor in the northeast of England here.
I spoke. Yeah,
Some freebies,
there is a little indoor skiing place, isn't there, near like the Trafford
not
Centre?
too far.
Yeah. It's just so messy this half.
People
Can't keep hold of the ball for more
let
than
us
5
know where they went
minutes.
on a school trip. Rafa D, I went on a school trip to Birmingham once. I don't know.
What a luxury. Oh, that's light.
man.
He's not giving a yellow for that.
You
is
know,
he?
man, United will send you to an early grave, innit?
Yep.
Yellow card, Kobe
What a
Mainoo.
Sunday fucking night we're having. Happy Sunday, everyone.
At least the old Classico's on later.
Yes. Yellow for me.
I hope that doesn't mean we're going to see him come off before.
Fucking hell.
Got
Keep
to.
him on. Bailey Pinder 3-2-1. When was the last time we won? Boxing Day. It was a good day. I was there. Good game. Although, shite game actually. Second half was one of the worst 45 minutes of football I've ever seen.
Who was it? Boxing Day.
Boxing Newcastle.
Oh yeah.
They were shite and all.
Yeah.
Too much time.
2 shite teams. Oof. How's he won that from him?
How's
How's he got the ball? Brighton, how's he done that? Someone says, Don Carlos says, if we continue like this, Brighton is going to score very soon.
They almost.
What's that? Oh my god, I thought it was
We need subs.
Yeah. A little injection of inspiration in this one. It's needed badly.
I think there's some trolls giving Mainoo a bit of grief. Just
I think
leave it alone.
It's so.
Why are you obsessed with the chat? You do it. Why are you obsessed with the chat?
Super chats. Can't have to read them out. I have to read them out.
Hey, listen.
People are going to get onto Mainoo because he represents an opposition to a manager they liked, but it goes overboard, and especially for an academy product, I think it's silly. Back your players.
Also, he's had a tricky last 12, 18 months.
Oh, yeah.
Xerxes
There we go.
All right.
Oh no, Xerxes for and Lacey on. Who for?
Is it going to be
Sheshko?
Could be Cunha and
Cunha?
Mount, or is it
Mainoo.
Mainoo off for? So what? Mount drops.
Mount drops in.
Okay.
Yeah, Mount drops into the
Okay.
pivot, and then I don't hate it. Lacey getting a good 30 minutes or so, which is quite exciting to see.
Mount was terrible, man, as well.
Yeah, it's really poor.
Just so non-existent.
Really big cheer from Man United fans. Let's see if he can make the most of his 30 minutes on the pitch, which is what he deserves, I think.
The hype there's been around Shea Lacey for years and years now is insane, so it's no surprise that he's finally getting his chance. I remember first hearing his name when he was like 13, 14, getting
Yeah.
talked about as one of the top players in his age group.
Hopefully, you get a bit of Lacey magic.
Yeah, that'd be good. I still think it's got one all over it this game.
Not on pens.
Pens, and I can't predict that. But like you say,
What was your
Lemons
prediction
is-
last time?
I didn't make a prediction.
Huh?
Thank God. A lot of people thought it'd be a nice 2-0, 3-0 win. The thing that annoys me is I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll do the breakfast show.
It's Cunha? Go on.
Come on, Cunha! Oh my God!
Pass the ball, man. You know.
He waited quite a while, didn't he?
Yeah.
Is Amorim winning this game if they kept him in charge?
I don't know.
Why didn't he pass the ball there?
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Yeah.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Brighton just holding the ball well. Be nice to get the ball back and
He's
give
offside, no?
Lacey a bit of chance on the ball.
Oh my God.
2-0. And Welbeck
Right.
with a brilliant finish.
That's a.
Man United, 64 minutes gone.
Why does it look so easy?
There's so much time there. A comment I read out literally 5 minutes ago said that if they keep going on like this, they will win and they'll score another. That comment has gone true. 2-0.
It was so predictable.
Welbeck as well. This is bad.
It's really bad. Look how easy
Look
that
how
is.
poor this is. Look how much time he has.
Dorgu's giving
Look
him
at
all
the
the time
tracking
in the
there. Look at the
world.
defending there. Oh my God.
Where's the urgency in that defending? It's a fantastic finish, but he
It's a
should never be
fantastic
given the
finish.
time to get that shot off.
It's a fantastic finish.
I don't know if you can put that on Euro,
Oh
but
my
everyone in that area needs to be more proactive. Standing still. That could be it. Where's the response now?
The response has got to be something.
Oh my God.
That's a good response.
Brighton are going to get 3 if they were just a little bit less.
Fletcher out.
Fletcher out. I can't see.
Oh, it's Sesko. Oh,
it's a
good effort to be fair.
Good reaction.
Is that for a corner?
Offside, I
Offside.
think. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why Casemiro doesn't play today.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
I know
that-
what you mean. If you want to rest,
He was poor
the
last
man.
game.
No, but he's better than
but
Ugarte.
he's better than Ugate's worst.
And
for me.
all right, we'll rest him. But we've not got a game now for 7 days until City. Well, 6 days, sorry. And now we're going to have these crazy breaks when the 4th round of the FA Cup's on, the 5th round, the quarters, the semis, because we're not playing FA Cup football. First round of the Carabao Cup out, and looking now, unless a miracle, the first round of the for the third round, but the first round for us of the FA Cup. Why not play the best team? Man
Oh my
United
God.
need to get fucking going.
What numbers?
Hey?
I mean,
He should have made the run anyway, though. He's almost like Bruno's
Yeah,
pass
he's-
made the
he's
run
had
before
to-
him.
Yeah.
Is that not penalty? No.
No.
Bit too much.
Nothing there.
Who's that?
It's funny to see Travis Binion, the under-21s manager, talking to Darren Fletcher there on the sidelines.
What are they talking about though? I shot Nicky Butt and Sir Alex Ferguson having a chat there.
All of the characters.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
They're going to get 3 here. Fucking hell.
So bad.
It's his. Feels like a big mountain to climb, doesn't it?
Yeah. Mountains are there to be climbed.
That's true.
What are we doing?
It's just ponderous.
So
man.
passive, isn't it?
Penny for
No
the
one
thoughts of
stagnant. No one moving.
penny for the thoughts of Carrick and Ollie. Penny for the thoughts of Amrin as well.
Show Lacey on the ball. Good.
Yeah. Oh,
good
again.
ball.
go play, Lacey.
Well in, Lacey, man.
Beats his man.
Beats his man and gets a decent ball in.
Yeah. With his weak foot. He is a footballer.
18 now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Let's see what can happen in the next 22 minutes to get him on the ball more and more. Oh, I often see them and think, I wonder why they just don't try and dive in.
Yeah.
To give it all you can.
It's not even like the ball was drilled through. It's just
Like that, like a little dive, and
Yeah.
let's just go and
give it him back. Go on.
keep going, lad. Oof.
I'll just give it him every opportunity.
Yeah.
To be fair, looks like
I
something
mean,
can happen.
when he plays for the 18s or 21s, that's what the game plan becomes. Is just pass it to Lacey and let him have fun.
Jump up.
Go on.
Red.
Oh, come on.
Lemons has conceded 23 goals now this season. That's quite a lot, isn't it?
In how many games?
Oh, let me see if this guy's got. How many games is that? Tell me how many games, please, Michelangelo. That's the guy who put it in.
Not the sculptor.
Grimsby feeling, says Stephen 9799. That was a dark day.
It was very dark.
You know. Cross.
Fucking hell, that was a big ball, ain't it?
You look
Some hit,
weird the
that.
way you kicked that, innit?
Some hit.
You look weird. The
Yeah.
technique he used.
Mad hit. Great hit.
Brighton happy to sit back a little bit now.
Yeah, of course. 2-0 up at Old Trafford.
Lacey on the ball on the right.
Okay, now Fernandez. That was an interesting ball as well. You guys.
You
just
gotta
a bit
take,
mad.
come on.
I thought win a corner or something, but
It really is one of the worst seasons if this happens now. Not even a cup run. I mean,
This has been a tough watch.
it has. You won't mind hitting the like button, that'd be great. Get us to 1,000 likes, please, if you can be asked. Thank you. Great if we could just go. Martinez with a huge shoulder there.
fucking hell.
What's he doing?
What happens now? Something. Blimey it. Oh! Oh!
Someone win it.
Where's the ball gone?
Here
Come
we
on.
go.
Go on,
Lacey's
pass it.
space, go on.
Fucking
Oh.
hell.
Delayed it,
It takes
innit?
so fucking long.
Yeah, he got red then.
He did get red.
Bruno's got to be better than that.
.72 minutes gone, so we got, what, 20 minutes left. plus. No,
Yeah.
22, 23 minutes left of this game. And so far, it's just been a bit embarrassing.
Doesn't look like we're gonna get root back. Oh, Doggy, get up, man.
Oh, he's on the floor. No, he's not good. Crazy.
It's 20 minutes left, and it still feels like the game's petering out.
Yeah.
And now they're gonna to bring on some subs.
Poker, fitness, everything else. Says, I've legit seen better ball control at Sunday League football on NAF pitches. Shocking. Thank you very much for your member of the Academy for 7 months. Thank you for that. Oh, everyone's having a great time watching this, but if you wouldn't mind liking the video, that'd be
All out
great.
to
Get
Lacey
over
again.
1,000 likes, that'd be good. Lacey on the opportunity here. Good ball in.
It's a bit too predictable, though, isn't it?
Oh,
You know.
blimey, from Dorky then. That would have
The
been
bicycle kick
great.
attempt.
Very acrobatic.
I mean,
Oh, and he's got a bit of a nosebleed. Does he know? I don't think he knows.
Tommy Boyle 3999. The manager's the problem. The players are. No, it's the manager. No, it's the players. I'm tired of this merry-go-round every couple of years. I understand your frustration. Yeah. Who do you blame?
Everyone's still a bit stagnant here.
Yeah.
Got the low stood at striker.
Good ball.
Good ball.
Come on.
You know.
Can't quite find someone in the box.
Played that pass.
bit
Martinez.
out of it.
Of course.
Connecting you to 69 destinations. Woo!
Of course he's got.
Oh.
Cramp. I wonder if Dorgu's realised he's got blood pouring out of his nose yet.
If we're gonna get back into this, we need to go within the next 5
Oh,
minutes.
mate,
Really.
we need to go rapid.
Rapid.
And they're bringing on the
Brighton,
Calvary,
bringing
Brighton,
on
Mitoma and
Mitoma.
Ayari. Starters now coming on.
It's really not looking good. They're going to eke this out.
Jack Bennett 3-2-3-2. Bad as it is, but at least I'm not a City fan. Yeah, they just scraped past Exeter yesterday. To be fair,
It's a tight one, wasn't it?
it's the right one. Get in. Poker fitness, everything else says apologies for being negative. Up the sloppers. Oh, thank you very much. Me and Joe Smith have a podcast. An old producer Ethan have one as well. It's every Friday. If you want to listen to it, bit of fun. We don't talk about football as much. We talk about everything else in life. You see a different side to Joe. A fun side, like that's Sloppy Joe's. Have a little watch. Someone says a question. MB creator says Ruben would have lost this game too. It's not the formation, it's the selected personnel. Casemiro and Ugarte are still the most complementary double pivot we've got, and Bruno isn't a CAM.
Bruno isn't a number 10. I don't know how you can reach that conclusion, to be honest. After what he's done in a United shirt in the number 10 position. This is scary now. Brighton bringing on some of their best starters as if they weren't playing well enough.
By the way, McCall still got some gifted things at the top there. He gifted 20.
It's very generous.
20 memberships. I hope. Have they all been taken then?
I think they get dished out randomly.
Oh. I thought you had to go for him. Right, well, good luck if you got one. Or well done if you got one. Sorry. Because Ross Murphy says that's the best part of this day is McCall sent 20 memberships.
So Welbeck's off.
Welbeck is off.
Veltman's off.
And we have got... How many minutes left? 15 maybe.
15-ish.
And then out of time.
It would
Good
take
luck,
something
everyone.
special now.
Anthony Ange 3 Thor says, who are we blaming for this now? Ruben Amorim's gone. Probably the board.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say the board is because, as we've been discussing, I think the breakdown with Amorim getting sacked, when he got sacked, is because he's clearly gone out of line with the board or said something that the board didn't like. The last press conference that he had as Manchester United manager, he said certain things about wanting to be manager, not just the head coach. And that's clearly the breakdown there. Because he was appointed and the targets were at the start of the season to be 6th place, and at the time of sacking he was 6th. So it's not the football, although I do think I played a small part, maybe 30% of it. He's clearly done stuff to ruffle the feathers of those in charge, and they've put their foot down and said, no, we own this football club, we are, this is my job and you're gone.
And it's such poor planning.
Yeah, it's such poor planning.
Like, what did you think is going to happen if you brought in a coach who you know plays one way, and you've clearly discussed that in the interviews and everything, you've brought him in, and then when things don't go his way, you say, right, now you've got to change it, now you've got to do exactly what we've said you're not going to have to do.
And you sack him on the Monday, you got Burnley on the Wednesday, and then an FA Cup game on the thing. There's a lot to take
so
in.
much of the blame has to lie on the board.
So that's who we're blaming now.
Yeah.
They definitely deserve some.
Oh my god.
Fuck me, that was crazy.
I guess what people haven't really thought about is that it can get a lot worse than it's been as well under Amorim.
That's a scary thing.
Yeah, it can do.
Amorim had to go for me, but it can get worse.
Oh, it's not a bad dig.
Not a bad dig.
It's a nice little bit of play on the edge of the box there, Casemiro, Lacey. He's tried to scoop it almost.
Scoop it in the corner there, innit?
Ended up being not too far off.
But
again, he's come on and been the most exciting player.
At least he makes you feel like
you
could do something.
Yeah.
Man United still 2-0 down. Feels quite an impossible challenge if they're going to get through to the FA Cup 4th round. Here's got yellow. Why did he get a yellow? Right, come on, Dorky.
Come on.
Got a bit of space. What can he do? Oh, he pass it back. Fuck me. We're running out of ideas a little bit, aren't we?
What are we doing?
Oh my.
Sesko!
Oh, it's not a bad dig.
Not an awful effort.
Attempt,
Not a bad dig.
And he's kind of created that chance out of pretty much nothing. Yeah, all good, thank you.
Nice, I'm fine, thanks. Thank you.
It's a good strike. Oh, Sesko? Needs to get the shot off.
Oh, they came out quick.
Yeah, they did. Nice idea.
Some speed.
What are we doing?
Fucking hell.
Come on.
JC Gracia 14 with a super chat. At least we had an idea. Notified W Amorim. I don't know what that means. Cole's playing says might start growing my hair until a manager gets a full season at this club with a super chat. Thank you very much, Cole's playing. Fourth round. Bloody hell.
Too easy.
This is fucking shy, man. Who is the man of the match? What?
It's going to be a
What?
Brighton player, probably. Welbeck.
Yeah. What is there to look forward to for the rest of the season? Someone says I did think we'd go on a bit of a cup run, you know. That was just me being naive. What can we do now? We could have a good run at Europe, I guess, but we won't have any of those.
It's just going to be filled with anxiety, really.
Yeah. Because the last 4 seasons, or the last 3 seasons, Ten Hag in his first season, he obviously had a final in the Carabao Cup which he won, then lost the FA Cup, and then won the season after. We got to a Europa League final last year. Although we've been a bit rubbish, we've had our good spells in cups, and we've got to finals, and we won 2, lost 2 in the last 3 years.
We had double the amount of passes that Brighton have had in the final third, but they've looked more dangerous when they've got there.
Matty Anderson with a super chat. Nothing will ever change in the club with the current owners and board. United is really hard to love right now. Up the Paddock. This is bad.
If somehow we score 2 goals in 10 minutes, what happens?
Trousers off.
I'll be stunned. I'd hope it's 3, so then we don't have to watch penalties. Yeah. Oh yeah, Daniel Thompson.
Should we have our super chat?
Did the alarm not go off?
Yeah, he did before, yeah.
You just ignored it.
Why didn't you tell me about the alarm?
I was fuming over their goal.
Right, Bruno, let's see.
Floaty. Go on.
Oh,
Sesko!
yes.
Oh, Maguire.
It's gone in.
Sesko back. Yes.
2-1.
2-1.
Right, Daniel
Got back in
Thompson.
it. Wait, see,
sorry,
it's on. It's on. It's on.
It's on. It's on.
Your do you stand up or sit down to wipe your ass? Has to wait. Man United are.
Was it?
I've got 10
Floaty
minutes.
back post. Sesko.
Bosh.
Was it Maguire?
No,
They've got 10
I
minutes.
think it was Sesko.
Is it Maguire or Sesko?
Sesko
Hello.
thinks it was him.
Sesko.
Maguire.
Should be Sesko.
Oh, Sesko. We couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Great header. 3 goals in 2 games now.
3 goals in
Sesko.
2 games, not bad. Let's go. We've
on.
got 10 minutes.
Won't mean much we get knocked out, man.
Yeah, obviously it doesn't mean notes. Sorry about that. We will have to get to Daniel Thompson's super chat soon, but
It's an important question, but
Go on. Go on. Go on, lads.
come on now. This
on
is
now.
it. This is what we played for. Oh, fuck off.
Ah, the low, man.
The low man, you're the worst. I bet he sits down. I guess I sit down. I sit down to wipe. Anyway, Ronnie.
I think if you stand
Quick.
up, you're gonna.
Oh God.
What is the question
What
again?
is
Do you stand sit or stand
up or
up
sit down
to wipe your bum?
to wipe?
Quickly.
Stand up.
What?
Stand up.
Are you standing
But-
for?
Why?
Leverage.
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 Good answer.
I
Come
don't know.
on, Fletcher. Come on.
You stand up and you go into a
Shower.
1/10 squat.
What? 1/10.
Just a slight bend.
Wow. Someday.
What
Oh, here
pass?
we go. Don't muck up. Don't muck up. Oh, for
Fuck
fuck's
off.
Sexy, man.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Go on. Come on, lads.
Oh, he just needed a bit more help there, did he?
I mean,
Fucking hell. It just might be too soon, this. Bit from Lacey there. He put on a bit there. There's a yellow card now for Lacey. Harsh yellow? Or do you go?
I don't think you can do much
Nah.
more than that.
Bit late, but go on.
Come
Come on,
now.
lads.
Just fucking put everything into it. Go on, Sesko!
Go on. It wasn't a good pass, but we almost got away with it.
He almost got. I feel there's a little pullback there as well.
Yeah, I
The
thought there
Brighton
was a,
players there
could have easily been
held
a
him
foul.
back a little
Yeah.
bit. Come on. Oh, Brighton have just got something over us in that defence.
So rarely
everything.
Gets the right ball off a half
Here
turn.
we go. Here we go. Brighton on the attack now.
Well done.
Good in.
Well in, Bruno.
And again.
Oh,
Fuck's sake, Junior.
87 minutes gone. Man United had a little bit of a flurry there, but it just feels like we might run out of time.
Yeah.
Fair fucks though if we do pull this off. We've got all the right players on. Šeško's doing all right. Good head. Maguire up top. He loves the last minute fucking winner. Free kick though to Brian. Again, they'll take their time here, won't they?
Of course.
Pass it into the corner or something. Oh, I hate being the team who has to deal with like the in the corner time wasting. I hate it because I know as a player I'd just probably lose my mind and just do something mad. That's why I don't
Just
play.
make something of it.
That's the only reason. Don't get
come off
fucking
him.
sent off.
You're gonna get a second yellow. You don't know.
Get sent off.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, that's so tight. That. Lacey, get off, man. Fucking hell, that's gutting for the lad.
That is not what you want to see. Shea Lacey's been sent off for a second yellow. Oh dear.
He's just a young lad.
That's really not what you want to see.
Fuck me.
Gut punch that.
Yeah.
That is it, yeah. Fletcher, man. Joke rare.
That's got to be it.
It's a bit of emotion from a young lad who wants to win the game. I know it's harsh. It's harsh, that. But again, these refs got main character syndrome, haven't they?
Yeah. I mean, the first one, I don't know if it was a yellow for me, but...
It's even more wild now if we somehow win this fucking time, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be the case. Man United are into 5 minutes of injury time. It is 2-1. Will they be following us straight away after the review? Do they have to just stay on this link, guys? Joe says that sometimes. Yeah. Guys, don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
I know what video you're talking about. It's not bleeding.
Why are you going first?
It'll be me and Finn doing the review. And then you're sticking around, you're speaking to Andy Tate.
I think I am.
Nice. Stay around for that. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
How many minutes at a time? We got 4 minutes, and this is when Brighton are going to use all their subs. How many games will Lacey miss then? One?
Yeah, I think so. One game.
Yeah, just one game.
That's so annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying for the young lad.
It's really, really tough.
Fucking hell. He's the only fucker showing a bit of passion.
Yeah.
You can't even argue it though. That's the problem.
That's the most annoying thing.
I do think the first one was a yellow. It just was a bit high with his studs a bit. And then if the rules are that you can't even, show that frustration. Why are they just randomly showing James Milner? Ref, what's happening there? Maguire in there.
Bit annoying.
Oh my god.
He's getting
Why am I getting sent off?
Can you imagine?
Oh,
oh my god, what a job's worth.
he got two goals.
He got two?
No, he didn't, surely. I think he just didn't.
Why did he...
Oh, maybe he gave 2 players the yellow.
Oh. It's a area as well. What is this game, man?
This is a mad ending. I suppose we're only still 1 goal down, 1 more opportunity. Let's see. Anything could happen.
In
As Ellie
2.5
Goulding
Oh my
once
God.
said, anything can happen.
She
Is that
did.
that one? Ronnie.
What tune?
Oh,
my
Cunha.
God.
If you're gonna point and make a point about pointing, get it right. You're all get it in. Oh, he's done well there.
That's very good.
Don't you point now. Pass. Come on. Oh man. Go on, Dorgu. He's done all right, you know.
He loves that.
Oh, somebody help him! Who's helping him?
All right, release it. Oh, man. Come on.
Oh my
Who are you
God.
passing to?
Help him! Oh,
Just look lost for ideas, man.
Yeah.
this is not fun.
It's not happening, is it?
Oh,
What are we doing?
That is a tired set, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sloppy, man.
Danny Welbeck's just got man of the match.
Emirates player of the match.
90 seconds. Let's see. Oh. Well in. Oh, he's done it again.
Come on.
Fuck's sake. It's.
Oh shit.
Oh, I thought they are.
Let's get in the box.
Get Lamans up.
Fuck me.
Oh, I should have.
Just head it back
Maguire's
across.
always there, isn't he?
He's got to head it across goal.
I know
though.
he's got to head it across the goal. He's got to do.
Why is he trying to
saw,
direct
he
that
saw
in?
his fucking naming lights again,
Yeah.
didn't he? But unfortunately,
that's
it's not
surely
meant
it.
to
Look at
be.
Casemiro. Walk him back.
They're gonna take their time here.
I suspect that it will be done very, very soon.
That's it.
Brighton have knocked Manchester United out at Old Trafford of the FA Cup in the third round. It means that Man United got knocked out in the first round of the Carabao Cup, the third round of the FA Cup. It means that Man United have not won since Boxing Day. It means Darren Fletcher's record is drawn, lost. Lacey got red carded. That game is as bad as it gets, really. Šeško scores again. 3-2. Bad. And the crowd goes wild. Ronnie, you were doing, I know, some of your own post-match stuff, but...
No, I got sort of stuff out for Steve. But anyway, just not good enough, really. There's a lot of players there that have got to have a long, hard look at themselves, and just everything was wrong today. Too many underperformers. Fletcher 2 games now without a win. There hasn't been that new manager bounce or that miraculous turnaround. You're still seeing the same issues and the same problems, and obviously 40 game season it feels like now. Gut punch, and it's just
It is a
unforgivable,
40 game season, you're
unforgivable really.
where can people find you and your YouTube channel?
Ronaldo Brown, but obviously I'm gutted, man. I don't know. I'm just gutted about that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's just frustrating season all round, and it's been like this for too long.
What's going to happen is me and Finn are going to do a review of that. Andy Tate's going to be a bit later on as well.
Going to be speaking to Andy Tate.
For Ronnie, Finn, where can we catch up with your stuff and what you get up to?
Yeah, on Twitter, Academy Scoop. And I'm always on the Academy review with Jay. But yeah.
And if you want to laugh after all this, dissect everything Paddock does, and then go on the Sloppy Joe's podcast, me and Joe Smith doing a podcast there. Me and Finn, like I said, back on the review. You stay here, it'll go directly to that. I've been Joe. Ronnie, thank you very much, mate. Finn, cheers. See you later.